Hello, hello, everyone. uh, yeah, sorry for the desktop flash, but oh well. I hope everyone is having a good morning, or day, or night, or evening, or whatever time zone you're in. And yeah, let's just jump right into the game. I know that Genshin is not really a game that I have played before, but I actually played Genshin for a really long time. I've actually been playing since day one, basically. So yeah, I've just not really been playing like the quest line all that often for the last couple patches. So yeah, so that's what we'll be doing today. We'll be finishing, or well, starting and finishing Baiju's and Yoimiya's quest lines, and maybe some other ones as well. I've a bunch of quest lines from the new region I haven't done yet, and I haven't even really explored it all that much either. As for this daily commission, I've already given him the golden insignias, so this time I'll give him the silver ones. Maybe something different will happen. And yeah, we'll be finishing up the the commissions and using up resin uh, before jumping into the quests. Like while we wait for people to join up. But yeah, so I've played Genshin since the very beginning that it's been available. I'm a day one player, and I'd say I have like, in terms of characters, I have pretty much everyone I'd like to have. I'm not 100% free to play. I have bought some Welkin Moons occasionally. Like 5 or 6 times now. But I'm like 90% free to play. And yeah, so I have every single 4-star, I guess. And actually, I don't know if I have most 5 stars. I actually doubt if I have most 5 stars. But I guess we can check. Let's see. Character archive. So, yeah. Okay, I guess I do kind of have most of them. Like at least half of them. But yeah, so I have a bunch of different teams I don't know, that I built for each element. Which for a while was like my goal, to have a decent team for every single element. And this is just like my comfort team with all archons. I don't know. It's a fun team. They actually work surprisingly well together.
You are
Happy
not
to
welcome
oblige.
here.
Shine down!
Yahoo! Time for takeoff. Take! Share my knowledge.
This is order. Stabilize.
But yeah, Zhongli is my main. In case you haven't noticed, by me
Brace
basically
yourself.
just slapping everyone with Zhongli, even though my Raiden's burst is up.
Here we go.
So yeah, I just like my Zhongli is built full physical DPS, and his shield is still insane. So like I just jump between using him as a support and a main DPS. But yeah, I've used Zhongli for so long now that I can't dodge. My dodging skills have basically become non-existent. Okay, so that was the last commission. Yeah, it was. Okay.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for
Oh, hold on a second. Actually, yeah, maybe we should we should change our nickname. I mean, we are elite, but let's change it to Augustus. I guess it makes a little bit more sense. It makes a little bit more sense, and it'll won't sound as awkward when we do the quests and they actually refer to us. Okay, so this should be, yeah, Naganohara Fireworks. So this should be Yoimiya's story quest. So let's go do that one first. Yeah, and it's been so long since I've come back to Inazuma. Ever since completing the main quest and most like achievements and exploration, I've basically only come back to do the events, which don't really happen all that often here.
All your things? Make sure you brought the onigiri and rice cakes your mother prepared.
Don't worry, I have them all. They're going to last me days. Take care of yourselves while I'm out. And make sure you remind Mom to take her medicine on time. If running the store gets a bit too much, take some time off and wait for me to return.
Oh, Yoimiya, your mother and I got so worried when we heard that you were going so far abroad. We've never left the country, so we don't know how Outlanders might view us Inazumans, or if they'd even be willing to speak to us.
Oh, relax. Outlanders are friendly and warm. Look at Toma from the Yashiro Commission. He's originally from Mondstadt, but everyone thinks he's a top-tier guy.
A mop tier? What mop? Oh! Do you mean the broken one at home? I just fixed it today, actually.
No! I said top, not mop. You know, Toma even sent us some wine from his homeland not too long ago.
We haven't heard this kind of friendly banter in a while, huh?
Oh, hey you two! It's been a long time, hasn't it? I'm excited because I'm going on a trip soon. Many things have changed. Lots of Outlanders have come to Inazuma, and lots of Inazumans have gone out as well. You two have been adventuring all over Teyvat, so you might not be able to understand, but for us, this is a long-awaited chance to go out and fulfill our dreams.
That's right. The Sakoku decree is gone.
Ah, I remember you two. You're Yoimiya's friends, yes? Word of your incredible accomplishments has spread throughout Inazuma. My daughter's a big fan of yours. She said she'd love to be like you two.
Come on, Dad. Who's never dreamed of becoming a hero? Oh, thanks. But I'm just your average artisan. The quiet life suits me better. But if an opportunity presents itself, why not try to show your stuff, right?
All right. Did you two come over today to order some fireworks?
Oh, sorry.
No,
I
hello,
got
hello.
carried away.
I'll just call you Sky if that's
I'm
okay.
Doug. Dad's in charge of making fireworks. You've seen
But
how skilled he is.
yeah, I was a
so
little
there's nothing
quiet
to worry
so,
about.
to let the quest play out, so I'll go quiet again.
Oh no, we aren't here to do business or anything. We just happen to be passing by.
Oh, so we're all here with time to spare? What a treat! In that case, let's chat some more. I'm not in a rush anyway.
Sure. So, where are you planning to go?
No clue.
Huh?
I say that, but I do have a travel goal. To see Tibet's grandest meteor shower. But I don't know when.
Yeah,
or
I just
where it'll
I
happen.
didn't want to mispronounce your name, so I
Figured
just
can
saw
search while I travel.
Sky, so I just went,
That's
okay.
it?
You're
No
Sky now.
details? Nothing?
Not right now. Since this meteor shower was originally something like a family legend. A long time ago, the Naganaharas were inspired to create new fireworks after watching such a meteor shower. Dad says that inspiration is a combination of what you see and what you know. Different people can see the same thing, but have different thoughts. Inazuma today is completely different from how it was in the past. If I can see this meteor shower, I'm sure I'll be able to come up with a new kind of firework. I know, right? Of course, my main reason is that I won't go and look outside Inazuma.
No need to be shy about it. You gotta play hard when you get the chance.
You know, you're right, Paimon. Is it just me, or have you gotten wiser since we first met?
Paimon loves being friends with you since you say such nice things.
Sumeru. I've heard of it. It has a ton of trees, a super impressive school, and a massive desert.
Yep, and everyone
Okay,
there is really
that's
smart,
actually
so Paimon's
that's actually
kind
kind of disappointing. I was hoping to stay in
Inazuma.
Inazuma for a while, but
Really? But
I guess we're
won't
going
these
back to
people make
Sumeru.
fun of me or something if I ask them about a legend?
We won't know if something's real or not unless we ask. Don't worry, we got solid connections in there. Well, he does anyway.
Wouldn't I be taking up your time, though? I doubt this is in your schedule.
Exactly! Relax, Yoimiya. You've helped us plenty of times before.
All right, then I accept your offer. Let's have some fun at Sumeru. Dad, you can have more peace of mind now that I'm traveling with them, right?
Oh, yes. Your mother and I will be much more at ease.
Remember, you two also need to take care of yourselves. I'll be back soon. Okay, let's head to Rito and catch a boat there.
Okay, now I can talk more freely. I don't know, I don't like interrupting the quest dialogue. But I guess we have to go to Rito. Miss Quiz once. Actually, yeah, I can see that. I can see the Miss Quiz in your name. I don't know if that would be my first way to mispronounce your name, but it definitely would be one of them. So do you play Genshin often? But yeah, I won't mispronounce your name too badly, I hope. I'll just stick to Sky. Oh, so you were playing before. I see. But yeah, let's play the Yoimiya questline. Oh wait, we get like a static cutscene? Wait, have we... Wait, has this happened before on quests that aren't part of events? Wait, hold on. Wait, that was it? Wait,
Wow. So, this is Sumeru? That tree's huge! Is the port built on top of it?
wait, has it...
And this
Wait,
place is amazing! It's way bigger than Rito's port. There are also a lot more stores here.
Oh, there's more cool stuff for you to see. Don't you worry.
This place is awesome!
oh yeah, the monthly reset. I actually forgot about it.
Nothing beats seeing a place for yourself. If I hadn't seen the port with my own eyes, I could never have imagined such a place. So, the school you were talking about, the academia, is it here?
Nope, we have to head north from here and follow the river to reach Sumeru City.
Sumeru City, huh? I guess it's even more impressive than here? Even bigger? Oh, I wonder if it's as grand as Sangonomiya Shrine.
Oh yeah, that's
Whatever
true.
the case,
I guess
why don't we go to
we've
Sumeru City?
seen
I'm so excited
Inazuma
that I
characters
don't
outside
even
of his
know what I should be
Inazuma
doing
already.
anymore.
The important thing
But
about going
I
on
guess
a
this
trip
is the first time
to
for
do yourself.
Yoimiya.
You don't have to think.
I'm just worried that if we
I hope you
go
get
down
to
business
go
route,
to
it'll take up too much of your time.
go to Mondstadt with Toma. That would actually be
Then
really
let's look
good.
around.
Like from a storyline perspective. It would be really cool to like walk around Mondstadt City and with the Knights of Favonius with Toma along.
Welcome to Akara Crafts. Feel free to have a look around.
Wow, what are these? They're so cute.
This is our current bestseller, the Aranara carving. Their designs are based on the fairy tales that circulate amongst children, so they're very popular with them. Miss, are you from Inazuma? Well, this would be a great gift for you to bring back home.
Oh, I know about Aranara. You two told me about them on the ship. I didn't think they'd be so cute. No wonder the kids like them. Oh, they're all so pretty. Let me take a better look.
Paimon knew Yoimiya would like this kind of thing. But even she might have a hard time seeing a real Aranara.
Oh yeah, that's true. I guess since she's an adult, she wouldn't be able to see Aranara.
Yeah, sorry, Yoimiya. But we need to keep our promise to the Aranara. That said, Paimon doesn't think Yoimiya would mind too much. Her world's already chock full of imaginary creatures.
I think I'll get this one. Ooh, that one. And the other two that you showed me earlier.
You're buying that many?
Yep, I'm going to give them out to Saika and the others. They're going
Yeah,
to love
she's
them.
like a young adult, I
These
guess.
carvings
I don't
will
actually
also
know
be
her
used
canon
as
age.
prizes and matches against the
I
other
know
Turkey gang.
Amber
They
is
also look
supposed to be
great
like
lined up by the window. Think about it.
16,
You wake up,
right?
and the
16 or
first thing you see
17.
are these adorable
And
corners.
Kale is supposed to be
Really
like
brighten up your
2 or
entire
3
day.
years younger. But I do know that most of the cast is supposed to be like 18 or 20. And like between that and mid-20s. I mean, I guess except the gods. They're like
In that case,
thousands of years old.
you're picked.
For some reason, Paimon thinks it kinda looks like you, Yoimiya.
Now that you mention it, it kind of does.
The only age...
Yoimiya.
The only age I keep remembering that it's actually surprising
Hope I remember
is that
correctly.
Diluc is like supposed to be like
That was really
22
good.
or something like that,
Wow,
even
good
though he
memory.
looks
We
like
only talked about
a fucking
Aranara
man
that
going
one
through
time
middle age
before.
crisis.
Because they're so interesting. I'm pretty good at remembering those kinds of things.
Of course. Thank you for your patronage.
But yeah,
You all are an entertaining
Diluc is
bunch.
just like
I
constantly
hope
in the
you
middle
enjoy
age
your time
crisis,
here
even
in
though
Sumeru.
he's like 20. I think he's supposed to be the same age as Kaya.
That's about it.
Either
for
the same
Ormuz.
age or a little
Next up
older,
is
if I'm
Sumeru
not
City.
mistaken.
All right, let's get to it.
Then yeah, talking about the monthly reset, I guess I can go and buy the... Oh, there's Kaya. If I hadn't spent my coins, I guess I could have gotten a constellation. Yeah, that's true. I guess most of them do look like either younger or older than their age. But I suppose that's mostly from being like anime style. If you really think about it, like how many anime characters look their age? There's really not that many. And yeah, Kaya and
Wow,
Diluc, I'm not
this
sure
market is even
if one of them
busier
is
than the one
supposed
in
to
Fort
be...
Ormuz.
This is Treasure Street. Up from here is the Academia.
Yeah, I guess in the
Oh,
story
I mean, that tree
they
trunk
did
is the
grow up.
Grand Bazaar.
If you follow the
They're both pretty
manga, I
special
guess
places.
isn't Diluc
I
like
just saw a group
18
of
in the
people come
manga?
down, and
I think
they were
he
all wearing
is.
the same outfit. Is that the Academia's
Yeah, my
uniform?
man's been having a middle-age
right.
crisis
They
since
also
he
wear
reached
hats with different
18. I'm not
designs,
sure
depending on which dash
how
you're
good
wearing.
that is for his mental
For
health.
example, we'll be looking for someone from Otawahis.
But yeah, I
They know a
think
lot
Kaya,
about
Diluc,
stars
and
and
Jean
stuff.
are supposed to be at least in the
Does this mean
same
that
like
you need uniforms like this to
age
get in and
group,
out of the
a
Academia?
couple years apart if most.
Paimon doesn't think so.
Won't we stick out if we go in like this?
So even you get shy, huh?
No, that's not what I meant. Let's pretend you're an academia student, hard at work. Then in comes a bunch of outlanders in strange clothes who gawk and run around everywhere.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, Paimon kinda gets what you mean.
My man's been stressed for so long. He already looks 40. Like he looks twice his age.
I don't think we have to be too self-conscious, but it's still something to keep in mind. Why don't we look around here first? I've been wanting to see the Zubair Theater anyway. As for the Academia, let's go once I get myself a set of Sumeru-style clothes.
Wait, Sumer style clothes?
Alright, but Paimon
Are we
thinks you're
getting a
academia.
Yoimiya
You
skin?
might have some good
I
recommendations.
mean, I doubt it, but but I really wouldn't mind.
If we can watch a performance of hers while we're at it, that'd be even better. Alright, I'll be looking around here.
Wait, how
Meteor shower
how
and
old
Golden
is Lisa
Butte.
supposed to be?
If not,
I don't actually
No
remember.
problem. We'll be right back.
The only thing I can remember about Lisa is the fucking chart someone made on Reddit like a year ago. Just okay, maybe I shouldn't talk about the chart. Maybe I shouldn't share the fact that I have that knowledge hidden inside my head. Oh, so she's supposed to be only a little older than Jean. I guess that kind of makes sense. They are like always together after all. But yeah, it's a okay. Okay, I want you to know that I did not go out looking for this chart specifically, okay? It was on the Genshin subreddit, and it was like the top post for a while. It was a chart. I think Rosaria had just gotten her nerf.
Wine tastes the same
And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the chest nerf,
But
okay?
where are those who
Rosaria
share
used to
in
have fucking... She didn't have breasts, she had fucking boulders stuck to her chest, okay? And she got rightfully nerfed when she became a playable character. And then someone made a fucking chart comparing all the female characters' chest size, like pixel measurements, has like comparing to... okay, I don't remember what it was comparing to, but it was pixel measurements of their chests. And the only thing I remember about that chart is that Lisa, it was either Lisa or Sarah we're at the very top. And yeah, I don't know why I came to the theater. I guess because Yoimiya was talking about the theater, but I'm supposed to go up. But yeah, the subreddit is interesting. When it isn't filled with fan art, it's filled with cultured knowledge. I guess you could put it that way. But yes, the chart. I don't know if it's been updated. I both hope that it has and that it hasn't. But yeah, it exists if anyone wants to go look for it.
Paimon thinks Aetha might know something, but Paimon doesn't want to talk to him. Oh, why don't we just ask around? Maybe we'll run into someone from Watawa Hiss.
Yeah, whoever made that chart was really dedicated to his craft.
Tells you everything she knows.
Oh, it's Nahida.
Nahida! Oh, why are you here?
I'm here to meet with some researchers, but when I saw you two looking so troubled, I decided to follow.
I know, right? I mean, he clearly has Genshin maidens. That's all a man needs, right?
We have a friend who's
all you need are your waifus, right?
I see.
Your face says that it's gonna be a long time before the next meteor shower.
My answer is going to be even more of a disappointment. You may have heard that the stars are related to people's fates.
Yeah, lots of times.
If the stars dictate destiny, then do you think that destiny is something that is unchanging and always follows predicted outcomes?
You have a point.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. I guess the Genshin universe doesn't really follow physics. So I guess it would make sense that meteor showers wouldn't really be a predictable thing.
According to current Ritawa-Hist research, a meteor shower is a celestial phenomenon that occurs due to the interference between many intricate fates. Their appearance is highly random. Some have tried coming up with ways to predict their occurrence, but the results are less than reliable. This is a far cry from folktales that claim meteor showers come at certain times and bless all who witness them.
Oh, so the folktales are our reality. All right.
I'm sorry to disappoint you two.
If we tell this to Yoimiya, she'll be so disappointed.
Yeah, and we still haven't gotten the payoff for the whole "the sky is fake" thing. I hope we do.
What now? There has to be something we can do.
Maybe in the future we get a Genshin Honkai Star Rail collab, and it's the train comes bursting through the sky.
Are you two okay? It seems the news hit harder than I expected.
Paimon just thinks this isn't fair to Yoimiya.
I get it. From how you described her, I can see that she is a kind and caring soul.
Oh no, you
So,
didn't get
why don't we
Nahida.
take a page out of her book
I mean, I
and
guess
protect her dreams with a
Tainari
well-intentioned
is okay, but
Oh?
Nahida is really
How
fun
do
to
we do
use.
that?
I hope you get her on her next rerun.
eye? It'll be a story about a meteor shower. You'll accompany her on a brief journey, do a bit of work here and there.
Thankfully I got her, but if I remember correctly, it was 50-50 that I won. I didn't even have her guaranteed.
But if it's in a dream, I can help out.
Oh, that would be great, Nahida.
Compared to what you've done for me, this is nothing.
Whoa, for real? Damn.
Use the
I
meteor
actually
shower
don't
as
have
a pretext
Tainari
to
yet.
take Yoimiya all around
For a
Spain.
while I really wanted to
Then,
lose a
when we're ready,
50-50
we'll
to
dance.
get Tainari, but now I don't. No, I have too many 5 stars. I don't care.
Once they hear
I've been
the whole
playing
story,
since
I'm sure
since
they'll
the
be willing to
beginning of the
help.
game. I have basically every
And the
character
dream will
that I
probably
even
be
slightly
like the
care
one we
about.
had in the Avidia Forest.
I don't
when we
even want
first
more
met
characters
Acacia.
because then
That was a real
I
shock.
just have to build
Once the
them,
meteor
and
shower
that's
ends and
just
you
too
all
much
awaken from
effort
the
now.
dream,
she'll probably realize what had happened. If you tell her the truth at that point,
But yeah, Nahida
she
is
should be a
really
lot less
worth it.
disappointed.
I hope you do manage to get her.
Paimon thinks this is the best way to simulate the meteor shower. Thanks, Nahida.
A green veggie version of Ganyu.
You're welcome.
I'm not sure I agree, but
Still,
I see where
you
you're
two
coming
should get
from.
the story straight before you join up with your friend. If not, she's gonna see right through everything. True. Let's discuss it on the way. So what
Oh
we
wait, you're
need to
talking
do
about
is make
Tainari,
Yoimiya believe that the
green
meteor
veggie version
shower
of
is
Ganyu.
really happening, and be
But
super
yeah,
convincing at how we sound.
no, actually, yeah, I can see that a little better.
If Paimon wanted to go see a meteor shower, the
Oh,
things
don't
Paimon
worry,
would focus on
I
the
still
most
remember
would be...
when I fucking started playing. Like, I hadn't even gotten a 5-star yet. This is literally like my first week of playing. I got Barbara, right? And I thought, okay, this is like the game's tutorial on wishing. It makes sense that I'd get like the healer. There's not a healer in the main cast, so this is their way of giving me a healer. Like it's a rigged like wish, right? Like a lot of games do. Then I finished the tutorial and I went to wish again. I got Barbara again. Then I went to wish again and I got Barbara and Noelle. And Noelle was a forced character to get. And then I wished again and I got Barbara again. And I went to wish again and I got Barbara again. I had like C6 Barbara before I got literally any other characters. I'm not joking. I got like one Noelle, which is from like the beginner banner, so it was literally forced to get her. I had gotten like one other character, which was like Razor or something like that. I had C6. I've had C6 Barbara since literally the beginning of the game. And I mean literally the beginning of the game. It was like in my first week of playing, all my wishes, like out of the first 8 wishes I made, like of the first 8 characters I got, 6 of them were Barbara. And that's just, I'm still upset about that, and it's been literal years since then. But yeah, it's fucking rigged.
Yes, exactly! We'll say we're trying to figure these two things out.
But yeah,
but we'll
C6 Barbara is
actually
actually,
be bringing Yoimiya around
it's
to
really,
see the sights and enjoy local food.
like, in retrospect, it's really good.
Easier said than done.
Especially could be really good in the Abyss because it just outright revives a character. But yeah, I can't bring myself to use her. I just can't. I look at her, I remember that look, and I just go, okay, maybe I don't want to play Barbara. Let's just use another healer.
Oh, that's right. Don't people also talk about wishing on a shooting star? If we used wishes as the center of our story...
Wait, we have to use wishes? So we're okay. So I guess we gotta make a tentpole to bring Yoimiya's wish to reality.
Wishing spot, or else the sky would be full of meteor showers.
Wait, a specific wishing spot? That's... Wait, so you believe in that, Paimon? Come on. You know, it's just RNG. Yeah, that's... just RNG, Paimon. Your little ritual of going to Venti's statue to get Venti, that doesn't work.
This is shaping up to be the perfect plan.
Sorry to break it to you.
After all, the device can be anything, and the location can be wherever. As long as we get Yoimiya to enter the dream at night, things will be fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You should know Paimon pretty well by now. All right, let's go. Yoimiya's probably sick of waiting for us.
Thanks so much. If it weren't for your help, I would have gotten lost already.
It's no problem. I'll be heading home then.
Just a minute, wait. This is for you. This is an R&R carving I bought in Port Ormos. I heard it's very popular with kids, so here, have one.
It's alright. I didn't do much, really.
It's fine, take it. Come on, just look at its big, happy smile. You can display it at home or hang it on your wheelchair. It'll cheer you up. That might sound silly to you. Like, why do you have to be happy just because it is? But that's the magic of a smile. If you don't believe me, try it. Look at it a few times every day, and you'll understand.
Actually, I feel like I already do. You love talking, and you love smiling too. I just don't understand why you're so positive. I've never met anyone like you before. Sorry, I'm not very good with words, but since you say so, I'll accept your gift.
Okay, I
Want
didn't
me to
expect the
take you home?
game to bring out a kid in a wheelchair like them.
It's okay. I can head back myself.
But yeah, I guess you are kind of unlucky getting so many repeated characters. But you've got some really good characters, like Xingqiu and Beidou can make a really good
Great
combo.
talking to you two.
Who was that kid?
Plus Fischl. Fischl is also
her?
really good.
Her name is Abine.
Like,
I saw that she was
everyone
looking
says
pretty
that
forlorn,
C6
so I wanted to
Fischl
make
is
sure she wasn't
insane,
feeling left
and she
out or
is,
alone.
but
She was
pre
pretty shy at
C6
first, but
Fischl
I
is still
explained
really
that I just
good.
arrived in Sumeru and had gotten lost, so I needed someone to help guide me. She agreed, and we made our way back here. There were so many paths here, and they're all
I mean,
steep, turny,
Yoimiya
up and
does
down.
love to talk,
It's
so...
hard navigating through them all.
And besides, I don't think she'd take it as a backhanded compliment. I think she'd just go, yep, I do love to talk. Yep, I never shut up.
No, she didn't want to talk about that, and I didn't ask. I get the feeling that'll bring up some unhappy memories. But if I had to guess, it's probably because she hasn't been able to explore the city for quite some time.
Yeah,
She said was
honestly,
she's sick
Beidou
and
used to
doesn't know
be
when she'll
like
get better.
my main
Whenever we passed
character
by busy
before I got
crowds, she
Yuan Li,
kept turning her head and taking in all the things around her.
which I
At
guess
first,
she
I
also
thought
has
she
a
was afraid
shield,
that
so
someone might
it's
bump
it's
into
not
us.
that surprising.
But
But
when I caught a
yeah.
glimpse in her eyes, I only saw yearning and a deep sense of loss.
It's hard not to be down when
Besides,
someone like
with
that happens to you.
with Fischl,
At first,
Beidou, and
she didn't really want to
Xingqiu,
say anything to
if
me
you
at
get
all.
like
She
a
just gave me yes and no answers.
Sucrose, you have a really
What
good
I
team
really
there.
saw was just another child, and asked all the same things everyone else did about rugs, spices, cooking, and the differences between here and home.
Oh
Eventually,
yeah,
I
her
think
shield
I
is
earned her
really
trust.
clutch.
There were many things that she liked in the city.
Her
after
shield
all.
is so good.
I say that, but honestly, you two probably caught the majority of what she said. Gotta start somewhere. Oh, by the way,
Yeah, it's
did you
supposed to
guys
be
see
like
anything
a
about the meteor
specific
shower?
constellation of
You bet
Sucrose, I
we did.
think.
Big time.
But
Look,
but
Yoimiya,
even
you'll be
at
able to see
C,
the
with
meteor
even with
shower from
everyone at
Sumeru.
C0, as
Really?
long as Sucrose has
Huh? What do you mean?
whatchamacallit,
respond to
the
Huh.
viridescent
Never heard that one
veneer,
before.
the artifact set.
So it's not that you wish upon
That's
shooting
what the
stars,
whole
but
build
that wishes
is
summon them?
circles around. So it should
In
be
that case,
still
I
a
was
really
born
good,
ready.
a really
Don't you
good team
worry.
comp.
Are you talking about how
I don't
you
think
want
I've
to use
ever
the
tried
meteor
it
shower
myself,
as
but
inspiration for
it's really good.
fireworks?
I've tried like similar builds, except
That's
with
why I'm here,
except
but I
instead of
wouldn't call that
Sucrose,
my
I've
wish.
used
I don't think that alone
Xiao.
will call the stars down for us, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. Wow, she's adding her own spin onto this.
If that's the case, then we'll have to practice wishing a little. Can you two come with me? Let me put my thoughts together and tell me if you understand. As for what my wish is, it's a secret for now.
Yeah, and we'll take the opportunity to show you some views you've definitely never seen before.
More places to see? All right, let's go.
Yeah, I know. Getting new characters is always way more hype than getting old ones, like getting new cons for old ones. Like I'm really lucky that I've played for long enough that I have basically everyone I care about. Like I do have every single 4-star and most 5 stars. Even has a free to play. But yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Like getting repeats of all characters.
Is that what you two
Like
are
yeah,
talking
you make
about?
them stronger, but what you care about is
It's
having
huge.
more characters to play with.
Wait, it's not going to suddenly start moving, right?
Relax, it's completely still, and it's been ages.
That's true. It's green from all the overgrowth on it. All right, let's go. Now, this will make for quite the story.
Actually, isn't... We just told Yoimiya this one wouldn't move, but isn't this one the one who moved? Like for the quest, or is it the other one? No, wait, it's the other one, right? No, wait, this one doesn't move. And this one we can... Wait, it's this one, like we walk around with it. But... No, wait, this is the one who moved, right? Like, because we moved its arm?
Wondering, have you seen your sister yet?
Yup, but she said that she'd meet us at the end of the and then she left.
Yeah, Kiraru is really... I still haven't really played with her
Seems she
all
has
that much,
things to worry
actually.
about.
But yeah,
It's all right.
her
We're able
skill...
to talk. How did
Wait,
she
hold
look?
on. I guess I
Is
can
she doing
test it.
well?
I can test it right now. Her skill feels a lot like... What's her name? Sayu's. Yeah, here she is.
Shit. You caught me.
Oh yeah, so
According to him, nothing's really changed.
you see this huge ruin golem?
That sure is reassuring.
Like there's
I
a
believe that you two
a
will come to an
cockpit
understanding once your journey is
with
over.
controls inside of it.
You are
So
siblings
it's
after
like
all.
it's during a cutscene, so it doesn't really count. But I guess it still counts. Like this ruin golem, it's originally here. So you get inside of it, you start piloting like a mech, and you get to move around this whole side, like blowing up rocks and everything, and then you fall down over there. It's actually really fun.
Wine tastes the same as I remember.
But yeah, okay, wait, let's test this. So this is Sayu's, and you cancel it by jumping. And this is Kirara's. Okay, wait, you cancel it with sprinting.
Coming through.
No, wait, yeah, it's... Tap and hold are different, of course. Oh, wait, you can climb up. Oh, you can. Okay, that's actually really cute. Wait, what happens if the timer runs out while you're climbing? Does she just fall off? Oh, and you can stay still with it. Okay. Wait, so what happens when the timer runs out and you're on a ledge? Oh. Okay. She just pops out of the box. Okay. I mean, I guess you don't get the attack. Okay. Oh yeah, and you can jump around without cancelling it. And she meows, which is both really weird and really cute. Okay, wait. So she's a shielder, right? Yeah, that shields and this deals damage. I mean, I guess she's got kind of split scaling, so she could be difficult to build around. Because you'd want to give her HP for the shield, but then she also stacks off of attack. Could be difficult. At least Sayu is more like centralized on her scaling. Though she doesn't get a shield. Still, I think Kiraro is really fun. I guess you could build her with a what's it called? Deepwood Memories, is this one? Yeah, Deepwood Memories. So you can shred Dendro Resist for a main character, for a main DPS. She does look really fun though. I guess how you could build her is just focusing on either a full support build or maybe full health build. But still, she does look really fun. Guess this one. Though I don't have a crit rate hat, do I? Oh wait, I do. It's on Yao Yao. Yeah, I don't use Yao Yao. Yeah. Yeah, I guess this could work with like a Alhaitham or a Tainari as a main DPS. Yeah, it could work. I'm not sure if I'll build her though. Oh my god, yes. Fucking Yao Yao. She's so cute.
I'll lead the way.
I don't even know how to pronounce this thing's name. Like, I'm pretty sure it's like a hate crime to pronounce it the way I do, but but it's so cute. And then when you use her burst and you pop down a bunch of them, it's the cutest thing ever. Yeah, Yugwei or something like that. Wait, you built her as a DPS?
Don't be scared.
I mean, I guess she could be like a Dendro version of Xiangling. Yeah, maybe with again, I'm going to suggest Alhaitham as a main DPS because that's the only Dendro main DPS I have. But I guess with Alhaitham, you could like battery her and have her burst constantly up if you have enough energy recharge, which I doubt I have. Do I have it? No, I have an attack percent. So yeah, I'd want an energy recharge. The only maiden hat I had at the time. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like when you don't have a lot of artifacts, you just use what you have. Actually, since I was talking about him so much, let's use Alhaitham for a while. Yeah, don't worry about it. That's basically what half the characters do. Especially the good ones. Like if you really look at Xiangling, what's her job? Is to just tag in Guoba and then hide until she has her Pyronator ready.
Think we'd be able to climb all the way up here.
Same for Xingqiu. What's his job? It's just to like do a backflip, spawn in a couple water bottles around you, and duck out.
It's a good place to practice.
Oops, I was having too much fun and almost forgot about that. Before I left Inazuma, many people heard
Oh my
that I
god,
was
the
working on a meteor
Beyblade.
shower. So
Have you
they
have you
told me
seen
that they
the
wanted to make
Beyblade
wishes.
comp?
I told them that they could write their wishes down on paper. So I ended up collecting several dozens of wishes.
The Beyblade team comp is actually really fun.
That's part of it, but more importantly, I
Oh my god, you didn't know
wondered
that
why people
Beyblade is an
link meteor
anime?
showers and wishes
That
in
was
the first
my
place.
fucking childhood, man.
After a lot of thought, I think I
Oh
figured it
man.
out.
The Beyblade
People
anime,
use
that's actually
fireworks
really
to
hype.
remember their most precious memories. And these memories sparkle and shine each time the fireworks
Somehow
fly.
it was even more ridiculous than
In
the
other
Yu-Gi-Oh
words,
anime,
fireworks symbolize
where
the
the whole
past.
world revolves around card games.
And shooting stars make people think of wishes. Because wishes carry people's brilliant hopes and expectations for the future.
Okay, you haven't
One
seen the
represents
Beyblade team comp.
past,
Let's
and the
play it
other
for a
the
while.
future. They both bloom in the
Actually,
sky,
wait, what
but
was
have
the team comp?
completely different meanings behind them. It's really beautiful, isn't it? It's clear to me that I'm not the only one holding this belief. I'm sure my ancestor had similar views.
Wait, I don't remember who the last one is. Who the last member of the
That's
team
how he
comp.
drew
I only
inspiration from
remember
the
like
meteor
the
shower.
core 3 characters.
His method was a wish of sorts to begin with. To join the past and future together and combine their beauty. At first, I wasn't completely serious about using the opportunity to travel abroad to see a meteor shower. But it became something like a mission once everyone had handed their wishes over to me.
Yoimiya. Well said. And here Paimon thought you needed practice.
Wait, who's the last one? I don't remember.
That was
I
fine.
think I'm gonna need to
You
look it up.
understand what I'm trying
Hold
to
on.
say? Honestly, I thought it was pretty messy. I mean, these are all abstract topics that evoke a sense of admiration that's hard to put into words.
Traveler?
I did consider that possibility, and I won't lie. It'd be a real bummer if that were the case. I know that's the most realistic conclusion. It's not like luck has to be on my side. But there's a premise to every legend, and that's belief. If I didn't take the step, it's not like a meteor shower would just rain upon me either. I wouldn't be where I am now. I wouldn't have known that they respond to wishes, and I wouldn't have seen all these beautiful sights in Sumeru. So I'm looking forward to the rest of our journey.
Yes, oh my god.
Every single
Yoimiya
second.
is definitely one of the cutest.
You really
Like, I don't
are
even mean
amazing,
like
Yoimiya.
her character design, just her personality.
What?
Like, she's so wholesome.
Paimon just thinks you're doing a good job with the wishes. Now we just need one other thing.
Isn't it her first story quest
Like
where
we
we
said
go around
earlier,
helping
we're gonna need to
kids
build a
like
device.
play around and finding imaginary monsters? I think it is.
Yep, and once we use it to create an observation device, we can find where the meteor shower will be.
I see. The purest ore. Then why don't we go back to Sumeru City and ask the blacksmith? I chatted with him a bit when Aveen was showing me around. He seems really knowledgeable. I bet he'll know something.
But wouldn't we be bothering him?
No one knows more about ore than a blacksmith.
That's true.
Let's go! I wish we could fly over.
What are we gonna do? If we really ask the blacksmith, he's gonna give us funny looks for sure.
Wait, I was going to agree with you. However, Amber does technically have trauma.
You're right.
Like, isn't her whole like story quest is that she wants to find her grandpa, isn't it? Because he disappeared.
Now, it feels like we made the right decision. Yep, that's why we're doing all this.
Shenhe. Wait, no, Shenhe. No, she doesn't have trauma. I mean, kind of. I guess she technically has from like being abandoned as a baby, but she doesn't really have trauma. She doesn't really look all that bothered by it. Wait, okay. Let's bring out the Beyblade team comp. Okay, so what was it? It was Sayu, which is here. Then it's wait, where's okay. Kaya, Xiangling. And I don't remember who the last guy is supposed to be, so I'm going to bring Zhongli because I can't survive without the shield. Okay, wait. Let's see if they're built up. Okay, Archaic, Viridescent, everything's leveled up. Okay. So these guys should be yeah, Blackcliff. Okay, everything's leveled up. Can I enhance this? I can. I need materials. I don't feel like farming them. Okay, so Xiangling should have everything. Yeah, level 90 Dragon's Bane, 4-piece switch. No wait, 2-piece switch. Why is it a 2-piece and not a 4-piece? Oh, because D-Luke has the actual pieces. Okay, and Zhongli has the materials. Okay. Okay, this build, like this team comp, is actually really fun. Like, once you get into a fight, you'll see. But yeah, Shenhe, I guess, I mean, she does have trauma, but at the same time, she's basically Superman, even without the trauma, so I mean, I guess it kind of balances out. Doesn't she freeze like the fucking ocean? Like a huge amount of the ocean during one of the Liwa quests?
Material to create a star observation device? That pair of specially crafted lenses should do the job. However, purest material is too vague.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
Better if you were more specific.
I forgot the part about the 4 days. Honestly, the only thing that beats Shenhe's feat of almost beating a literal god over 4 days as a baby is Ganyu's feat of how she killed a monster as a baby.
Firstly, this all sounds rather strange. I never heard that legend about meteor showers.
I hope you know
Ganyu's
story.
Sorry for the trouble, but we're kind of messing with someone.
Sorry, Inazuma's pretty far, so maybe some key information got lost across the ocean. Still, I want to at least give it a shot. Even though the information's vague, can you help us at all?
Well, sure. Why don't I use some materials that might fit the bill and create up a mock-up device for you?
That'd be great! Thanks so much for your help.
No need to be so polite. You're my customer. Also, this kind of project is a nice change of pace.
Oh yeah, the rope. The rope is what kills her emotions. That's true.
Maybe we can just pick a random one. It's not like we're really gonna use it anyway.
Oh wait, yeah, I forgot that part. I forgot that part about her story. I mean, I'm laughing, but it's not fun. But
that won't do. I don't think I can justify that to myself. If these were for ordinary use, then it'd be acceptable. Barely. But if you want a product that is top-notch, this is far from ideal.
Why are you so interested all of a sudden?
Ganyu? Wait, you're talking about Ganyu has kinda trauma?
Yeah, what now?
I mean, I can't think of why Ganyu would. I mean, okay,
Don't
I
worry
can't
too much
think
about
about
the
why
material.
Ganyu would.
If you think it'll be difficult to obtain, we can
Okay,
get it for
I guess
you.
I guess I can agree with
I want
it.
to try
Okay.
all our options.
But her trauma isn't like an evil
Since
god
we're on
tried
the
to kill
topic
me.
of legends,
If
allow me
anything,
to
the
tell
story
you
about her almost
blacksmiths.
being eaten is
All
like
of
an
us in
embarrassing
Sumeria
story.
know about this legendary forging material. It possesses excellent properties.
Oh,
that are
Shenhe.
matched by no other.
No, yeah, if
To
Shenhe
forge something
took
without
off her
blacksmith's
like her
trade.
red rope,
Some spend
she'd
their entire
probably
lives searching for this material
she'd
in
probably
vain.
be really fucked
All of
up,
us have it in
like
their
from all
possession,
the
yet never use it in their forge.
the god killing stuff.
Huh? Why's that?
That's because the material is too precious. Many believe themselves unworthy to work with it due to a lack of skill. In other words, not only does it represent the pinnacle of material quality, but also the culmination of a smith's skills. I constantly practice and hone myself, so when I do encounter this material, we won't pass each other by like two ships in the night.
So, you mean that it symbolizes dreams?
Dreams, inspiration, obsession, focus. Call it what you want. But if you take it to symbolize purity, then I believe it is your goal as well. We call it Earthstone, but in truth, neither I nor my colleagues have ever seen it. It's more like a goal, and also a warning.
Okay,
This
wait,
fits
maybe
perfectly with the tale of the meteor shower.
maybe I don't know Ganyu's story well enough.
Then, why don't we go looking for it?
Okay, wait.
Is it
I
even
thought-
something we can find?
I thought the only thing messed up with her was
Exactly. We're
the
choosing
fact
one
that she
legend,
doesn't
after all.
like
But sure,
fit
not doesn't matter
anywhere.
as much. If we do find it, that's a big win for us. And if we
Like how
don't,
she's
we can
half
find
human,
something
so
that
she
can
doesn't
use
really
as a
fit with the Adepti, and how she's half
When you put
Adepti,
it like
so she
that.
doesn't really fit
Hey,
with the humans.
Excuse me, if I might intrude, have you seen a child in a wheelchair?
Yeah, she and I were hanging out not that long ago. What's the matter?
Do you know where she went? She hasn't returned home yet.
Huh? I wonder why.
Okay, maybe I
When we
should
split up,
read
she said she was heading home.
Ganyu's Ganyu's
Dear.
story.
I'm sorry if I seem worked up. I'm Avine's mother. She's been depressed ever since she fell ill and was forced to use a wheelchair. I'm concerned about her mental health. If she does something reckless because she's not in a good state of mind,
It's okay, don't worry. We'll help you find her. I can't say that I know her very well, but I think she just has a lot on her mind
Oh, yeah.
and is trying to come to terms with her feelings.
Having nowhere to
that's
belong to,
reassuring.
and being and
She
used to
doesn't
being
wanna
a fat
tell me
kid.
anything. Probably because
Totally
she thinks
equal
nothing she says would
equal
make either of
sources
us
of
feel
trauma.
better. But I can't tell what she's thinking if we don't communicate. I'm worried that I'll panic and make things worse.
No, thank
by
you
saying
for
the wrong
following.
thing.
Don't worry. I'm sure she has a reason for wanting some space to herself at the moment. We should just be open and understanding with her. But that does bring me
But
to
yeah,
a question
the
I've been
story of
mulling
how
over
she
in
was
my
a fat
head.
kid who killed a
think there's
monster
something else going
who
on
tried to
in her
eat her is just
Not
it's
that
never
I'm
not
aware
going
of.
to be funny.
I just know the illness
It's
was a
never
big
not
blow
going to be
her.
funny, is what I meant.
She's always been physically active.
No, that's
She
fine.
absolutely loved to run and jump, and she told me that she wanted to become a great adventurer someday. But
Honestly, I don't
after she
really
became
like
ill,
expect
she
anyone to
lost
follow.
strength
As
in
long
both
as you're
legs.
having fun on the
She
stream,
hasn't been able
that's
to
all I
stand
care about.
since. We've consulted with countless doctors, but they're all stumped. They said all she can do is slowly recuperate. No one can say for sure if she'll ever stand or walk again. She believes that her legs will never recover, and her dreams of seeing the world would be forever shattered. This was all too sudden.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
unfair.
Okay, I understand. I'll find a way to bring her around. Sorry, but it looks like we'll have to put our meteor shower search on hold.
We're coming with you.
Mr. Blacksmith, do you remember seeing a child in a wheelchair?
Sorry, afraid not. I've been keeping my eyes on my anvil. But you're looking for someone, I suggest dropping in on Sadeg. He's my supplier. If anyone's aware of the comings and goings in Treasure Street, it'd be him.
Do you know where we can find him?
He's probably resting just over there. It's not far.
Got it. Thanks for your help with everything. We'll go over there and see what we can find out. Don't worry, I don't think she's gone too far.
Thank you so much. He and I will continue asking around in the city.
Oh yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting
find
that
her,
Ganyu
please
is like...
Let me know. Thanks
Wait,
again
how
for
old is she
helping.
supposed to be? She's supposed to be like 3,000 years old, right? Wait, so she was around during the Archon War, so she's at least 2,000 years old. Wait, was she around during the Archon War or just the Cataclysm? Wait, so she was around during the Cataclysm, 100%. So she's at least 500 years old. And I think she was around during the Archon War, so at least 2,000 years old. Oh, hello, hello! Hello, Akumi. Glad to see you here.
Excuse me? Have you seen a child in a wheelchair?
Yeah, I do think she is older than 3,000.
Now that you mention it, that does ring a bell. I was moving some boxes at the time and I saw her pushing her wheelchair so hard she was panting. I asked if she needed help, but she didn't respond, as if she didn't hear me.
Oh, the stream's going
Sounds like
well.
there really was something
We're
on your mind.
finishing some quests that I haven't
That was
done
the
yet.
impression I got
This
too.
one is Yoimiya story
What's wrong?
quest. And
Is she
Yoimiya is
missing?
just the cutest.
so
So I
we're
hope
looking for
I
her.
hope you'll enjoy her quest.
I see. That's rather worrying. I know. I'll ask my friends and see if they know anything. She went that way. If you ask people as you go, hopefully you'll track her down.
Okay, thanks. If you find out anything, don't forget to tell the people with the green scarves.
You mean the core of 30. Don't worry, I got it.
Oh, I see. I'm glad you had some time to take a break. I hope your day isn't being too tough. And wait, was Ganyu a medic? I don't remember that part. Oh wait, now I have to look for the kid, right? Wait, so she's supposed to be around here. Am I supposed to ask someone? Wait, okay. Where's the kid? Oh yeah, that's true. You went on vacation to Japan, didn't you? I saw your tweets about it. How was it? Anyway, where the hell is the kid? Wait, why can't I find her? Wait, so I have to ask about her whereabouts. Okay.
Excuse me, we're looking for a child in a wheelchair?
Oh, I remember.
Yeah,
her.
your vacation did
She
look
went that way
amazing,
not too long
especially
ago.
the food that you posted about. It was so
I asked her what
cute.
she was doing. It's my job, after all. She just said she had something important to do and didn't want to be disturbed.
That seems a little weird.
Whatever the case, she left the city. If you follow that road, you should be able to find her.
Gotcha. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, you wouldn't think a kid in a wheelchair would be this fast, but she must have like turbo on her wheels. Oh, so it was a maid cafe. Okay.
Hello there. Did a child
I've
in a
always
wheelchair
wanted to
pass
go
this
to
way?
a maid cafe.
Wheelchair? Oh,
I think
so that's what
I
it
think
was.
there's one,
I didn't get a good
like
look,
literally
but something going
one
pretty
in my
fast
whole
went
country.
Sliding down that slope over there.
I'll
Oh no.
wait. You went to a
Dangerous.
different one every day. Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
Sure. There's terrain of all sorts outside the city. And if that was the kid...
Got it. It was over there, right? We'll be going now. Thanks.
The rocket upgrades. Oh my god. I mean, there's crazier things in this game, so I would not be surprised if she did. Wait. Oh damn! Someone stole her wheels.
Hey, are you alright?
I fell off my wheelchair. I can't move around without it. Why? Why?
It's okay. You're okay. You're not hurt. I'll take care of her. Can you two look for her wheelchair?
No problem. We'll be right back.
Okay, I didn't want to cut the to interrupt the kid being. Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt the kid being, you know, depressed that she fell off her wheelchair. But yeah, so on the maid cafes, changing the conversation to a happier topic. But wait, so were you in Tokyo? I've heard in Tokyo, like, most people can kind of speak English. But yeah, I guess it's only.
So the hilly churls took it.
Yeah, look, see?
Get it back before they damage it.
So the hilly churls wanted the rocket upgrades. Okay, wait. Let's gather up some energy first.
Cool it.
Oh, so you went to Osaka. I see. Oh, and only a small amount of people can speak English. I see. Oh, I guess it's still better than, like, no one being able to speak English.
All right, we're in luck. Looks like the wheelchair's still working.
But yeah, I've always heard that if you want to go to Japan, like, you need to
Or else my family would have to pay
you need to
for
be able to
another
speak
one.
Japanese
You
to
feeling any
like
better?
do
I
anything.
know that must have been really scary for you. It's all right.
And yeah,
You're
Sayu's
safe now.
Bai
We'll
is
bring you
just
back.
like her voice lines are really good. Like Lily Pichu really did
Telling me
an
why you
amazing
had to come
job with
here
her.
Despite the risks. If you don't want anyone else to know, we'll definitely keep it a secret.
That's right. You can trust us.
Yaranara carving. My bestest friend. He went missing.
The carving? Mean the one I gave you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
My
Google
illness is
Translate.
really bad.
I was about to
not
ask
just my
how did
legs.
Google Maps help you?
I've forgotten
Like
a lot
maybe
of stuff too.
if you went to see a
used to
restaurant,
love
you could check the reviews if
loved the
there was a
feeling it
review
gave me,
mentioning if they spoke
and the
English or
sound of
not.
wind rushing by my ears.
But yeah, Google Translate is
The longer I sit,
definitely
the cloudier
better
those
better
memories
help
get.
than Maps.
I'm starting to forget how it feels to love something. But when I saw that wood carving, I remembered that I once had a best friend. He'd always run with me.
Wait, was he an R&R? Paimon meant that it couldn't have been an R&R, right? They're just fairy tale characters.
But they aren't. They're real. They couldn't be more real.
Hey, I understand. Okay, let's calm down. Tell us what happened so we can help you.
Sorry. I got carried away. And I don't have any evidence to show you. Everyone says you can't see Aranara anymore once you become an adult. You have to say goodbye to your Aranara friends forever. I can't remember his name, or how he looked like. And soon, I'll even forget that he used to run with me. I don't want to become an adult. Not like this.
I understand now. When you saw that carving, you were reminded of your friend. You came out here to look for him and remember that friendship, no matter how difficult things got. Isn't that right?
Yes. I want to see him. I wanna
Yeah,
tell him
Yoimiya
that
is the
I'm
cutest.
not angry with him.
I hope
That
we got
didn't
to show her
wanna
in
break our
Aranara.
promise, but then this happened. I'm not angry with him. Not at all.
Cheer up. Something beautiful has happened.
Beautiful.
That's right. You remembered something about the Aranara, haven't you? Once you start remembering more things, you'll be able to find your friend again. And I'll help you.
Yoimiya, does this mean that you can also see Aranara?
Sorry, I don't know if I can. I've only just arrived in Sumeru. Maybe I haven't seen one yet, or maybe I can't see them at all. But that doesn't matter. Whether I can see them or not doesn't change my belief that you can.
What do we do? Paimon really wants to help her. She didn't deserve any of this. Not her illness, or being separated from her friend, but...
Huh? Me? Sure. Sorry. Wait here for a moment. I'll be right back. What's wrong? You look so serious all of a sudden. Oh, did you think I was overpromising back there? Don't worry, I have experience with this kind of thing. To her, reuniting with her Aranara friend is the result. But recapturing her past joy and belief in herself is the process. And that's where our help is needed. I'm guessing that her sudden illness made her feel like she may not be able to realize her dreams anymore. It also made it difficult for her to hold on to the happy memories and dreams she had. Everyone has their own imagination. After some chance coincidence, she met Aranara.
Yeah, I love
as long
Paimon
as we
too.
help her rediscover that same feeling
I've
she once
actually
had, her Aranara will return
never
naturally.
really agreed with people who say Paimon is annoying.
That's what you're thinking.
Like, I get it as her
Believe in
voice.
objective reality.
Like, when
In
you
doing so,
keep hearing
they
it
may
over and over and over
unintentionally do
again,
harm to the innocent
can get
fantasies of
a little
children.
bit
But
annoying.
I think there are ways to get even
But I think
subjective
Paimon
things back.
herself is really cute.
So, how about it? Wanna help me out?
Looks like all this excitement made you forget your original goal again.
If we didn't do anything to help, I wouldn't be able to watch a meteor shower, even if it appeared right now. And would the stars really want their caller to have such a heartless soul? What are you trying to say?
Because we can actually summon the Aranara.
Really?
Just watch. We have some tricks up our sleeves.
Oh yeah, I forgot we could do that. I forgot we could just play music and then Aranara would just pop out.
So, this is an Aranara.
Oh, and Yoimiya can see him. Wait, the hell? So the Aranara doesn't get to have a voice actor? Oh, come on. I was really... Oh, come on. I was really hoping that gets... Fuck. That's so anticlimactic. I was really hoping we could get to hear an Aranara's voice for the first time. I mean, I guess it's technically not the first time we've heard an Aranara talk in a cutscene, but oh well. And yeah, Paimon's really relatable. All she cares about is food, sleeping, and traveling around. I wish my life could be just eating, sleeping, and traveling around. That was really good.
I'm the one who should be apologizing. Sorry, let me explain. I know that you only want to be seen by people you trust. It's rash of me to butt in. But this girl once had an Aranara as her best friend, and they haven't met in a very long time. She's been quite ill, and her world has been turned upside down. It's been so long since she's been able to see her friend that even her memory...
Thank you for popping in, Akumi. I hope the rest of your workday goes smoothly. Bye bye, and thank you for joining us, even if only for a little bit. Thank you. Oh, come on. This is so jarring. Could they not have gotten someone to voice an Aranara?
Still very small. Too small for all the sadness she has to bear. As things are, all she can do is sit alone and think about how happiness is leaving her little by little. about how life has been so unfair to her. Yes, maybe we're already used to bad luck and we know how to deal with feelings of sorrow and disappointment. But this is her first time dealing with any of this. Life can trip anyone up. What's most important in times like this is for us to support one another.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
No, yes, oh my god. Paimon's fan art is always really cute. Like, with the exception of the cursed ones, it's always either her being adorable or her being, like, mischievous, which is fucking the cutest.
Thank you! Thanks for trusting us.
And you didn't even have to be going to fan art to see Paimon being adorable. Don't you remember? Maybe you haven't gotten to that part of the story yet, but like in Inazuma, we get into a fight, and like it's a fight that we can't win, and we get like thrown like 50 meters to the ground, and Paimon just goes like really worried, like trying to shake us to see if we're okay.
But I'll never be able to stand again. Even if I can recover, I don't
Okay,
know how long that will take.
it's when we confront the Raiden Shogun for the first time, I think. Like we're trying to save Thoma. Like Thoma is getting his vision confiscated by the Shogun. And we save him and we get his vision back.
Huh?
But then the Shogun just like backhands us.
Looks like the sky here has
And like
changed
Paimon
somewhat.
goes really worried and tries to shake us up. Yeah, it's so cute. And then I think it's Thoma who saves us, isn't it?
I stood up.
No, look. The kid's good.
It wasn't
I mean,
hard at all.
kind of good.
And it didn't feel weird. It was like how things were before I got sick.
Wait, so that means we're... Not our first time in one. No wonder Arapurva said not to worry. Aveen can move freely in this dream.
Wow, that's amazing. Is this the power of my heart?
How amazing! Now we can all look for Arashani together. Come on, let's race. Let me see how good you really are.
I might not have recovered yet. Whatever, let's go. I won't lose, not even to an adult.
And off she goes! Well, this was easy. Paimon thought she'd need more time. That's true. Let's catch up with them.
Oh yeah, that's true. You have to fight the Signora boss fight like immediately before the Raiden final fight. So it's like the Signora fight, and then you go into Traveler fearing for their life mode, whether you have to walk all the way out of Tenshukaku, and then it's the Raiden fight. But yeah, I just remembered that we also get to hug Paimon during one of the story quests.
If we had run any further, you would have caught up.
And yeah, that's also really, really cute. Where Paimon just goes, like we get separated from Paimon for a while, and she says she missed us, and we just hug her and say we missed her too. That was really cute.
Training's important too.
I won't even be able to compete with you in a few years. Let's see. Where should we go next?
Look! Something's floating up ahead!
Does it want us to follow it?
Maybe. Let's follow it.
Yeah, Paimon's the best. I hope the... Oh wait, now we get to play Yoimiya. I hope all the foreshadowing that she's going to betray us just turns out to be a red herring and she doesn't betray us at all.
Up, up, and away. Want to keep chasing after it? You're not feeling worn out yet?
Getting tired is part of running, and I love everything about running.
Yeah, I always try to choose the nicest dialogue, except when it comes to calling her emergency food. I always call her emergency food when I can. Okay, wait. I want to collect these mushrooms.
Up, up, and away.
Okay, that dialogue is really cute. When I open the wing ladder, up, up, and away.
There's so many huge mushrooms here. They're big enough to lie on.
That's not what they're for.
Okay, I'm really glad I decided to play the Yoimiya story quest first, rather than go with Baizhu and watch a man die of terminal illness for a solid hour.
I'm so happy. I almost forgot how it feels to
Yeah, I'd say it's closer to older sibling, younger sibling than parent-child dynamic. But yeah, it's really cute.
tiny space. But as long as I continue moving forward, new sights will always appear in front of me. And my world will keep expanding before my eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
Even though I don't know how I did it, I know I have you all to thank.
Oh, that's not important. What's important is that you remember the joy of going through the world. Our memories don't just symbolize our past, they can also shine a light in our future. Once you find the hope in your heart again, that happiness will come back to you.
Yes. Thank you, Yoimiya. Thank you all. Let's keep looking for Arashani. It doesn't look like he's here.
Yeah. Then why would the star lead us here?
I don't know how to explain this. I don't know what it is, but it feels very familiar.
Yeah, I have. I've finished the Aranara story quest,
I know.
and I've also collected every single Aranara out in the world.
Earthstone?
It's a very rare ore that symbolizes a person's aspirations and dreams. Since you can see it, that means you've found what you've lost.
Is that how it works? It's just like in fairy tales. I thought I'd stopped believing in those. But
Yeah, they're so cute.
I'm glad that I found that belief again.
They passed right through!
Wait, so that's not a stone?
Go after them.
Oh wait, I'm going to guess this is the domain, right? Like every story quest has a domain where you have to fight, where you get to try out a character. I'm guessing this is the domain, or maybe not. Okay.
We passed through, but nothing seems to have changed.
Arashani? Arashani!
are sure of a flair for magical journeys. They not only helped Devine find her best friend, but they also showed us what an Earthstone is. Oh, we have to look for one of our own later, to make the purest lens.
Yep. It's kind of funny, but Paimon thinks we can actually do it.
But we have to bring her back to Sumeru City first. Her mother must be worried sick.
The dream ended.
We dreamed a most lovely
Oh, yeah, that's true. There's also the,
Don't look so lonely.
Wait, actually, I
He's
guess...
right next to you.
No, wait, I guess this isn't a spoiler. I guess the spoiler is who he is. There's also the... Yeah. Her crush got put into a coma and he still talks about marrying her. But yeah, there's also the Fatui spy in the village.
It's okay. I understand. This happened because I lost sight of myself. But I think I understand now. Yoimiya's right. Everyone gets bad luck, but we have to support each other through unlucky times. Thanks for helping me rediscover my memories and dreams. I won't let your work go to waste.
You've also helped us a lot, so don't be so humble. To be honest, we didn't know where to start with Earthstone. But now that we're on this track, I think we'll find it easy.
Yoimiya, you need this Earthstone because you want to see a meteor shower?
Yep. Oh, once we find it, you should come with us.
Oh my god, I know, right? And especially like the fat ones. The fat ones look really soft.
I'm happy to lend you my Earthstone.
Wait, what?
What just happened? Did you just take
Wait,
glasses
what the...
out of your chest?
Even the Aranara doesn't have words.
I didn't. I just thought that since you helped me find my precious friend, I should help you, using something precious to me. And then the light turned into this. Is this what you needed?
Thank you. I didn't expect us to solve our problem like this. All right, time to give it a go. Not that I know how to use it, but let's see what my intuition says. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, I think I see it! Oh, it was, pretty obvious. Come on, I'll lead the way. Once we're done watching the meteor shower, I'll accompany you home. Also, thank you for helping us. Actually, let me scrap the pleasantries and give you a heartfelt compliment instead. You all are great storytellers.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the kid just put like the hand on her chest and ripped out a fucking magic jewel. I mean, what the hell? That was not what I expected to happen. Oh, wait, we got a cutscene already? Wait, is this still part of the dream? Wait, what about the kid? Yeah, exactly. She couldn't even walk, and then Aranara threw her. I know. Okay, there's the kid.
Just like fireworks.
Yeah, exactly. And our character didn't even consider saving the kid. We just went straight for Yoimiya. Waifus above kids. That's exactly the the priority list for our guy.
The meteors we summoned flew up from the ground. They were exactly like fireworks. Ugh, I could have kept watching that forever. That was the realest, grandest, most magical dream I've ever had.
Okay, and it was still part of the dream. Okay.
I expect you to just pull us onto that shooting star, though.
Honestly, I didn't think about it at all. I just thought it'd be a shame if we didn't try something crazy. You know me. It really doesn't matter to me if our experience was real or a dream. I really should thank you two, though. You set all this up as a backup plan because you knew that meteor showers are hard to catch, right? Don't worry, I loved it so much. I think this ranks as the absolute best gift I've ever been given.
Oh, whew. That's good. Paimon was afraid you might be angry after hearing the truth.
Why would I be? I dreamed about helpful, friendly, cute Aranara.
Yes, exactly.
I dreamed that we ran.
Maidens are the top priority. That's exactly the spirit.
And when I thought we had woken up, the next part was even more amazing. From her heart, a fiend brought forth Earthstone glasses. We found meteors that flew up from the Earth. And we even became one with the shooting stars themselves. That's right. Dreams themselves may be imaginary, but they're also experiences that can never be relived or replicated. If we were sticklers about truth in fiction, we would have missed out on so much beauty and emotion.
You sure know your way with words. Paimon's gonna bump you up a few places on the Paimon's best friend list. By the way, the Aranara, they don't usually like,
Oh yeah! They're so cute! We really have to thank those lovely carvings.
the wood carvings?
The fact that they had a joint dream.
Yeah.
I mean,
if we hadn't seen those wood carvings, then we wouldn't have dreamed of such cute Aranara.
okay, wait. Yoimiya doesn't actually believe in Yaranara.
Don't worry, I know. I think
Oh,
they're
okay.
very cute, and I'm
Okay,
happy
no,
to
she
protect them.
actually knows the real. But yeah, I guess this is a world where like
It's almost time.
gods
Let's
and
send her home.
monsters and like the stars are actual like physically manifestations of like your destiny. I think having a joint dream isn't all that crazy. Especially in Sumeru, where like the Sumeru god is like the god of dreams. So if there's a place to have a joint dream, it would be
Such a
Sumeru.
nice place. I'll be back for sure.
You will always be welcome here. Aveen would be happy to see you again.
It's a
Yeah.
deal. I'll be waiting for you.
Actually, I'm surprised at how
You
peaceful
got
the story quest was, because I'm
Yoimiya,
guessing this is the end.
Before you go back, I want to tell you about my new dream.
I'm surprised there was no
Inazuma
fighting
on
or
my own
anything of the
and
sort.
watch a fireworks show there.
I mean, I guess there was
Wow,
technically like
that's
a
impressive.
hilichurl fight, but
I
yeah.
didn't expect to be introduced to new customers while on vacation. Don't worry. I'll make you some fireworks.
The
that
goddess
you'll
of
never
most
forget.
stuff. No, I think you can
as
like
well. No matter how busy your adventures get,
wisdom, dreams,
remember to
Dendro.
come back
Yeah,
to
I
me.
guess you can like
We'll always welcome you, no matter when you drop by.
wait, how
Gotta come and
how
lift the
how should I
fireworks
say it in a
your
way
shower
that doesn't make
inspired
me sound
as they
dumb?
soar high in the sky.
You could like sum it up to say that she's the goddess of like of the mind. So she's the goddess of like wisdom, of intelligence, of dreams, like everything that's got to do with the mind. But like if you look at the other gods, they are also gods of like a whole bunch of stuff. Like Morax, for example. He's the goddess of Geo. And okay, no wait. I guess you can count gemstones as being part of Geo.
I will. You're as earnest as ever. Oh yeah, by the way, have a look at this.
Yeah, but Zhongli you can also count as being kind of the god of
That's right.
war.
This is the one you helped me pick.
Yeah, and he's the god of
he's
money too.
Kind of like me. I went to buy another one.
And he's
This one's
also
for
like
you.
the god of conquest,
Look
I
at
guess
it
you could
whenever you're
say.
feeling down.
Because like
Who knows?
even more
It'll
than
raise
the
your
other
spirits.
gods, he's
If nothing else, you'll know
associated
that
with
I'm smiling
killing
all the way.
gods and conquering
Of course,
gods.
meeting in person is still better.
Meanwhile, Venti just became the god of Mondstadt. No, yeah. Meanwhile, Venti became the god of Mondstadt because the
I'm sure we'll
actual
meet again
strongest
soon.
god of Mondstadt
I
just went,
really
nah, I
love
don't
the
feel like
trip you
taking the
prepared for
job.
me.
You can do
In
it.
fact, I'm totally impressed. No matter where you two go, I know that our friendship and its warmth will support you. So, go forward to the end of your journey and to the ends of this world.
Yeah,
It's yours.
alcoholics and depression, which is, I mean, that Venti story quest was really rough. Yeah. Honestly, it's never not going to be funny. Never not going to not be funny. How Morax just gets rid of his infinite money like item, and he doesn't even think of putting some money aside for himself. So now he has to work for it like a chump. But yeah, I guess that was the Yoimiya story quest. That was actually really good. I'm actually surprised there wasn't like a fight with Yoimiya. I guess we technically did have one in the first part of the story quest. But still, like, I guess I still kind of expected there to be a fight. Or a domain at least. No, I think being the poorest people is just like the Venti and Zhongli. And even then they're not that poor. Because however you're supposed to pronounce it. A is basically the god queen of Inazuma. So every single money that the government has is hers. She can just spend it. And same for Nahida. Yeah, and that as well. Especially Zhongli, since like he's the oldest character that we know of. Like I guess except the sustainer of heavenly principles, like the bad, like the big bad boss. But Zhongli is the oldest that we have confirmation. And he has like photographic memory or some shit. Like he knows everything about everything, which is insane. But yeah. Now let's go for the
What's your name, buddy?
chronic
We're here to buy some
illness
medicine.
guy.
Where are your mom and dad?
Are you lost?
Oh look, it's
No,
Chi-Chi.
I'm
I didn't
not.
notice her.
My name's Ayu, and I'm here because...
Hey there, Chi-Chi. Hi, Gray. What's
Yeah,
going on?
A is a dictatorial monarch who oppresses her people beyond belief.
Actually come at the
But we
perfect
drank
time.
tea with her
This
one
little boy
time,
seems to have gotten himself lost.
settles everything.
I think he must be new to the city. Probably wandered away from his parents and...
No, listen to me. I'm not the one who's lost. It's my dad.
Your dad? How does a fully grown man manage to get lost in Liyue Harbor?
Yes, oh my god, Chi-Chi
Well,
is so cute.
My dad's always been kind of forgetful. In the past, he was just a little slow to react sometimes. But
And do
I'm
you
worried
count
it's
as being
getting more
traumatized
serious.
if you don't remember your trauma?
So, what about
I mean,
your
I know
mom?
the actual answer,
She
but
went out a few days ago to gather some
but
roots for my
okay,
dad,
actually,
but
yeah,
she still
saying that
hasn't
out
come
loud
back.
somehow sounded worse than it
Meanwhile,
did in my head.
dad's been getting worse and worse. I remember
Let's
that the
forget
owner
about
of
that.
Boo Pharmacy always runs a clinic in Chingsa Village during the Lantern Ride. So I thought, why don't I take Dad to Liyue Harbor to see him there? When we got to the city gate, I took a moment to ask the Millith guards for directions to the pharmacy. And then, when I turned back around, my dad was gone. I asked the Millith guys to go find him, but he said they won't be able to send that many people. So then I figured, maybe I can ask some other people in the city to help.
You came to the right place. We're pros at finding people. Isn't that right, Traveler?
Changshin can help. She has a good sense of smell.
Like a dog.
a dog.
Hey, who's talking about me behind my back?
Sheng, Chi-Chi meant that as a compliment. There's no need to be upset. Hello, child.
Yeah, I
You
know,
mentioned
right?
that you were looking for the owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy.
The only people who remember
How might we be
like
of
Chi-Chi's
service?
past is everyone
You have a
except
talking
Chi-Chi.
snake? Oh, are you Uncle Baizhu?
Uncle Baizhu?
Sheng, now's not the time. My dear boy, could you tell me more about your father's condition? As much as you can recall.
Yes, Uncle... Dr. Baizhu.
I see. And your family lives near Chingsa Village, you say? I visit patients there frequently, but I don't recall ever seeing you or your parents.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
My
sorry
mom
for the
doesn't like meeting
desktop
other
flash
people,
again.
especially during Lantern Ride. She
I mean, I
always
guess
tells me
my
to just
wallpaper
stay at
is
home and
Genshin
keep my
related,
dad
so
company.
it's fine.
Is that so? Ayu, by any chance, is your mother's name Jiangli?
Whoa, yeah, it is. Do you know my mom, Dr. Baizhu?
I certainly do. Gui, Chi-Chi, are there any pressing matters in the pharmacy at the moment? Ayu's parents are old acquaintances of mine. So
His
I would very
snake
much
is
like
such
to
a bit
assist with the search. Would the two of
sassy.
you have time to join
Because
me?
yeah, she is.
We already told Ayu that we'd help.
Oh, really? Well, that's wonderful. We are most grateful for your support.
Chi-Chi and I need to clear up the shop front first, but once that's taken care of, we'll be right out to help you with the search.
Family is very important.
Thank you. Then I'll leave you to handle the pharmacy. Traveler, Paimon, why don't you come with me and Ayu? Let's start by talking to the Millilith guards at the city gates, see if they have an update.
Hey, come on, don't be so hard on Shangshan. She's literally just a talking snake. I mean, you wouldn't expect snakes to be very friendly, would you? Actually, talking about Chi-Chi, let's play with Chi-Chi. No, actually. I said I'd show you the Beyblade team comp. So let's keep them equipped until we can get into a fight.
We searched to the north, but couldn't find anyone who matched the description.
Well, that complicates things. The city folks say there's no sign of him either. We need to start looking further afield. But where are we gonna get the people?
Excuse me, sirs. Have you found out anything about my dad yet?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Hey there, buddy.
But,
Baizhu.
but still,
What
it's,
brings you up
it's
this
a
way?
talking
The boy
magic
asked for our
talking
help,
snake.
so we're
I
here to
wouldn't
join
expect
the
it to be
search.
very nice.
Any new developments to update us on?
Oh, thank goodness. We were just discussing how we're running out of manpower. As for updates, I'm sorry to say that we've searched the surrounding area
Wait,
thoroughly.
can you throw
find
hands with
anything.
someone who doesn't have
Guards
hands?
at the crossing up
How would
ahead
that
said they
even
hadn't
work?
seen anyone either, so we don't believe he was heading towards the Guili Plains. But it is possible that he was bound for Luhua Pool.
Luhua Pool? The terrain there can be tricky to navigate. Let's hope he hasn't run into any trouble.
You will? Oh, great. We can't thank you enough.
Sorry we weren't able to find your dad, buddy.
That's okay. Thank you for trying.
Okay, so we have to go all the way over there. I mean, Shangshen is a healer, so isn't she where Baizhu gets his healing powers from? So I guess you couldn't really hurt her all that much.
Dad, can you hear me?
I mean, I know, right? Like, actually, I didn't want to say anything about that, but basically the police just told him, yeah, we can't find your dad, sorry, and he just goes, yeah, no problem. Like it was a nice attempt. Like, good job.
There's somebody over there! Oh no! It's... Hey, you! Stop! Don't go any further!
Wait, is he gonna jump?
Watch where you're going!
Oh, it's Hu Tao. What?
Dear customer, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does appreciate your patronage, but you needn't hasten the inevitable. Are you alright?
Okay, I did not expect Hu Tao to show up.
Dad!
This is just like Liwa 5-star reunion? What the hell?
My, who do we
Got
have
Chi-Chi,
here?
Baizhu, Hu Tao? Are we gonna get
traveling
like everyone
robot
else as well?
And... my worst nightmare.
I see she still hasn't warmed to you.
Thank you, Director Hu, for saving this man.
Dad, are you okay? Do you recognize me? It's me, Ayu.
You're... Ayu? Who am I?
Your name is Xiao Liang, and you live just west of Qingse Village. You were supposed to come to Liyue Harbor to see the doctor. Remember? Does that jog your memory?
Oh, my name is Jia Liang. Liyue Harbor. See the doctor?
No, wait, come on. You got the right spirit, but you're
yes,
confused.
I'm
You added in
Jiang
Ningguang. Ningguang isn't
And I need to
5-star.
see the doctor.
Ningguang doesn't get to show up.
Why do I need to see the doctor?
Uh-oh. He seems in really bad shape. We need to get him back to Boo Boo Pharmacy right away. Sorry, Hu Tao. Gotta dash. Dinner's on us next time.
She's a honorary 5-star.
You're not seriously thinking of taking him to Boo Boo Pharmacy in this state, are you?
Huh? Why not? What's the problem?
Come on, Baizhu. Don't tell me you haven't noticed it. Didn't your master teach you how to
She's a
spot
5-star
the
in my
signs?
heart as well.
Why do I get the sense that you spotted them right away, but you're planning to
Honestly,
use them
Ningguang
for
is
your own
actually pretty good. I think she gets way overlooked.
Use what? What are you talking about? Paimon's lost.
There are traces of god remains in Jialiang's system.
Oh, yes, but more importantly, they're on the verge of an outburst. If that happens, the consequences will be unthinkable.
Wait, so
Sorry, what?
wait, there's like god pieces inside of him?
Remains?
Oh, you mean like the
There's
like the
no
bad
need to
karma
worry,
thing,
Director
right?
Hu. I have methods of keeping them at bay. It is the sworn duty of all who practice medicine to cure illnesses and save lives. What reason would I have to neglect a patient in need who is right there in front of me? Besides, it was my late master's dying wish to be able to save this
Yeah,
patient in
Ningguang is
particular.
actually really good.
Perhaps out of respect for him,
If you get her
you could give me
to...
a day's grace so that I have time to treat him?
Is it C6?
bringing
It's
my
actually,
great
it's either
uncle
C4
into
or
this.
C6, where you get to make her a really good burst support.
Merely to cure this man, nothing more. But of course, if you have any doubt as to my intentions, you are more than welcome to accompany me to Boo Boo Pharmacy and monitor my activities.
Oh, really? I thought I was persona non grata at Boo Boo Pharmacy. You're being unusually generous today.
Wait, why does Hu Tao hate Baizhu so much? I don't get it.
Okay, deal. We're not gonna solve anything by keeping Jia Liang here. I'm happy to do it your way, but only for my great uncle's sake and the travelers, of course.
You must be pleased you brought the traveler along. Otherwise, this would have been a much more vexing ordeal.
Well, time is of the essence. Let's get ourselves back to Boo Boo Pharmacy at once. Blockages within the cardiovascular system, reduced blood flow and energy circulation.
Again, I'm sorry for the desktop flashes. I hate the fact that Genshin doesn't have a borderless full screen.
Don't you worry. Baiju's a really
Yes, oh
great
my god.
doctor.
Peiguang is one of the best ships in the game.
Right, Baizhu.
Ayu, do you know when your father first started displaying these symptoms?
I'm not sure. He's been like this for as long as I can remember. But it wasn't as bad as this when I was still little.
So it's been a long time indeed. No, I have a treatment plan in mind. We can start tonight. Come and see me again tomorrow morning. I promise that by then, Ayu will find his father healthy and lucid again.
Thank you, Dr.
Honestly, the best part about the Baiguang ship is how it's almost confirmed that it's real.
Around for as long as you wish.
However, it would be best if you
Oh yeah,
step
Jean
outside
Lisa
this room.
is also a really good
Doctor
one.
must be able to focus when treating a patient. Any distractions heighten the risk of complications.
Yes, of course, absolutely. I'll just go and look at the flowers or something. But I will be back in an instant at the first sign that something's amiss.
See you tomorrow, Baizhu and Changcheng.
Bye for now, everyone.
Are you ready, Baizhu?
Ready as I'll ever be. I'm used to it by now. Come on, let's get started.
Yes, oh my god. I think it deserves more screen time, honestly. I mean, I guess it does get a lot of screen time. Every time we go to Mondstadt, they're always together.
You know, Paimon's kind of curious after hearing Baizhu mention those people from his past. What do you think they were like? Yeah, you must be curious too, right? Let's go see what we can find out while Baiju's busy treating Ayu's dad.
Okay, so now we're gonna try to figure out Baiju's past. But, okay. I was expecting to get stuck there, but I didn't.
While I'm idling time on admiring the scenery, the spectacled snake-bedecked docks doing surgery.
Wait, what
All
about
you
the
busy bees and
Kale
what do
Amber
you
ship?
have to discuss with
What's your
our
stance
director
on that
today?
one?
Actually, don't tell me. Let me guess. From the looks on your
Kale
faces,
Amber and...
you've got some
Wait, which one was it?
questions for me.
What was... No, wait. Amber Kale or Amber Eula? Which one are you a fan of? Bigger fan of?
Curious about Baiju's master. What was he like? Oh, and also, how come you and Baizhu could tell so quickly that Jia Liang had god remains in his system?
Huh? I thought I told you once before. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was first founded to fight back against the vengeful wrath of gods defeated in war. Well, it is a dusty old tale by this point. Long story short, in the ancient world, dead gods were acting up, so our ancestors started purifying the air and burning the bodies of the deceased to guard the border between life and death. These days, we don't deal with the wrath of the gods anymore, but all the relevant know-how is still passed down to each generation, so we can identify gods' remains when we see them.
Okay, Paimon gets it now. Wait, so how did Baizhu learn to spot them?
Almost certainly from his master, who was also my great-uncle. Baizhu's master was my grandpa's younger brother, a former deputy director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Wow, fancy that! Huh. So, if he was from Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, how did he end up as Baizhu's master?
According to my grandpa, he and my great-uncle once went traveling together when they were young. They ended up at Chenyu Vale.
Yeah, that's true. Honestly, I like Amber Eula more.
Some sort of
Especially since, like, Amber is basically Eula's only friend.
He suddenly announced he wanted to leave the family business and go practice medicine instead. My grandpa had a huge
yeah, that's true. Cully is way more like how do I say this? Like a calmer person than Amber is.
To each other again.
Funeral director to doctor is a pretty big career change.
Oh my god, it didn't match. Did you see that?
But why did it drive a wedge between them for the rest of their lives?
Like the height of the... Okay, wait. I'm just... Yeah, look.
There would have been no issue. After all, the Wangsheng Funeral
Like, it's not that they don't touch, it's the height. It's different, oh my god.
But
Literally
to my
unplayable.
grandpa, the pharmacist they met had a very ominous aura about him. And on top of that,
yeah, Cully and Sucrose, I forgot about that. They're so similar to each other.
Natural order of things.
In what way?
Don't know. My grandpa didn't know the specifics. And you've seen how wary Baizhu is around me. He'd never tell me anything. But even that says to me that he definitely has something to hide. One thing I do know about Baizhu is that he's obsessed with the idea of immortality. But whether that has anything to do with what he's hiding is hard to say. Anyway, so I will be sticking around here for now to keep a close eye on the situation. Maybe tomorrow I'll finally figure out what he's up to.
After all that, it seems like...
Okay, so now we have to wait until morning. But yeah, also, isn't it during the same Windbloom event where Collie just coughs up like god pieces or something like that? It's like the purple smoke.
It's a new day! Let's go back to Boo Boo Pharmacy and check out how Jialiang is doing.
Like when Sucrose is trying to make joy in a bottle or something like that. It's trying to bottle up joy. And she bottles Collie's joy and like god bits come out. I don't even know how to describe it.
Oh, are you?
Dad, you remember me!
Yes, I remember now. Oh, Ayu, I'm so sorry. You must have been worried sick. Has your mom shown up yet?
Yeah, exactly. Amber and Eula is such a cute like match. Especially since Amber is basically the only person in Mondstadt who treats Eula like a person.
All you need to do is concentrate on getting better.
Great. That's wonderful. I can't thank you enough, Dr.
I'll
Baizhu.
be back in a second. I'll let the cutscene keep playing. Be right back.
My pleasure, really. It's the least I can do to honor my late master's dying wish. If anything, I should be apologizing to you for not making the time to visit in all these years.
Not at all, Dr. Baizhu. It's only because Jiang Li... What was her reason again?
You're still in the early stages of recovery, so you'll need to take it easy for a while. Take it slowly and try not to overexert yourself.
I suggest you stay at Boo Boo Pharmacy and rest for at least the next few days.
Director Hu, do you have any further reservations about Jia Liang's condition?
It seems like the evil presence is gone after all. You really did manage to suppress it, huh? But how did you accomplish this in a single night?
That would be a trade secret, I'm afraid. If that gives you any cause for concern, you may continue to monitor Jia Liang for as long as you wish. Though I regret to say that Boo Boo Pharmacy cannot offer to reimburse Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor for any revenue lost in the meantime.
Oh, come on, Baizhu. I'm not that unreasonable.
Okay, I'm back.
I've been stuck in
Yeah,
here
exactly.
for too
Ember.
long. Baizhu,
Ember is.
take me outside for some air.
How should I say it?
Suffocate.
Like, Ember always understands Eula's like,
of
I'll have
course.
my revenge bit.
Everyone, please
It's also
excuse
really
Chiang
cute.
Shang and myself for a moment.
Oh yeah, there goes terminal illness, man. Having a coughing fit.
Expect to cover it up just by putting on a brave face and ignoring it? If it weren't for my quick thinking, they'd have all seen the sorry state you're in by now. But in any case, why must you keep this a secret from everybody? You should at least share your secret with one person you trust.
Who's there?
Okay, now we're going into more fanfic territory, but yes, I also agree with everything you said. They definitely sound like the kind of people who wouldn't
Why
talk
did you
about
follow
the
us
things that are
here?
bothering them. Like both of them.
Oh, it's nothing. I just needed to get some air.
One major fight every 6 months.
Say about putting on a brave face. Traveler, Paimon, the truth is, Baizhu did not cure Jialiang's illness. Instead, he transferred some of his own life force to his patient to temporarily subdue the poison in his system. Baizhu, can you please explain all of this?
My predecessors in medicine forged a contract with Changsheng. Every successor to this contract is able to use Changsheng's secret art to treat patients. I
Oh yeah,
believe
so it is the
irregularities
snake
with Jia Liang's
who
heart
takes
meridian
care
were
of
likely
people.
caused by a poison concocted using god remains as a key ingredient. The poison has not been purged from Jia Liang's system. Rather, I infused him with some of my own life force, using Changsheng as the delivery medium. This will suppress the poison's effects for a limited time.
Changsheng? You can do that? Huh. Paimon always thought you were just Baiju's strange choice of a necklace. Hey, I'll have you know that I commanded the respect of even the Adepti back in Chenyu Vale. If anything, he is my mannequin. I was treating patients with Baiju's master's master long before he ever set eyes on his first medical text.
Yeah, exactly.
Guess
Amber
you
and
shouldn't
Eula
judge a
are
snake
just
by its skin.
too perfect of a
Please,
match
that's
with each
enough.
other.
Wait a sec. Who was saying
Okay, that
the
coughing
branch of
actually,
medicine you studied uses
it
some
actually
pretty
sounded like the,
dubious methods?
like it sounded way too realistic is what I'm trying to say. It sounded like it was the actual voice actor like fucking dying.
Hardly. Changsheng helps to keep my chi in balance, so there is no great harm done.
Still, Baiju's life force is not unlimited. We must find a way to neutralize the poison in Jialiang's body. And soon. Traveler, Paimon.
Yeah, exactly.
Could you lend this
Like Beidou is
dummy a
always at
hand?
sea, so they only meet like
Checking up on him,
once
or he'll
once in a
exhaust
while.
himself trying to accomplish everything
And
on
even
his
when they
own.
do, they just like play chess or something. Like that chess game that Ningguang invented.
Baizhu, don't you think you should seize this opportunity? You
Then there
cannot
goes an
expect to hide
ambulance.
this
Holy
from
shit.
everyone for your entire life. Time will see that all secrets surface eventually.
Entire life. Thank you, Traveler and Paimon.
Yeah, every year and a half, lol.
Paimon doesn't think we've seen
Honestly,
this side of you.
how many times have we actually
The
seen
poison
like
in Jialiang's system must have
Beidou and
accumulated
Ningguang
over a
interacting
prolonged
in
period.
the game?
I think I should pay
Can't
a
be
visit to their
that many
family
times.
home and look for clues as to how he might have been exposed to it. Yes, I asked Ayu this morning before you arrived. He told me that his family lives in a secluded spot to the west of Qingsa village. Let's head there together once I've asked Gui and Chi-Chi to look after the pharmacy. As well as investigating Jia Liang's exposure to the poison, we should also keep an eye out for Ayu's missing mother, my fellow disciple Jiang Li.
Okay. So wait, the house he's talking about is like the new one, right? Yeah. The new one that got added in the latest patch. Okay. Okay, so we should, like, eventually get into a fight with Baizhu and our team. And then I'll finally be able to show the the Beyblade team comp. Yeah, this is the house, right?
Whoa! There's a house all the way out here? Huh. It's so well
Okay,
lit.
like
Paimon's never
I can
noticed it
I can
before.
definitely see that happening
Nor have
between
I.
Jean and Lisa.
And I've hosted clinics at Qingsa village many times in the past. If you ask me, Jiang Li was trying to remain unnoticed.
Especially the part with
Never
Jean
mind, Paimon.
telling Lisa that she flirts with
Earlier,
everyone.
but it slipped our minds in the rush to get here. Could you tell us more about Jiang Li? You said she was your fellow disciple, right?
She was indeed. We studied medicine together under the same master near Chenyu Vale. She is several years older than I and also began her travels far earlier than me. As a result, the time I spent studying alongside her was rather short.
Supposedly, she met an herb gatherer sometime during her travels and decided to settle down with him. That must have been Jialiang. Wait, Changxiang, are you saying neither of you had actually met Jialiang or Ayu before all of this?
Jiang Li did occasionally come back to Chenyu Vale to see our master, but for whatever reason, she hardly ever talked about her
Wait,
family.
hold on. And yeah, I imagine every time Jean's not working, that she's spending time with Lisa. Can we talk about this, like, Mario and Wario level of shit with his names? So a man named Jiang Liang married a woman named Jiang Li. Like, really? That's like 3 letters off from your own name. Like, for real? This is Mario and Wario type shit. Come on.
The last time she visited us, she and Master had some sort of quarrel. We never heard from her after that. It almost seemed as if she'd gone into hiding.
It almost feels like the game is avoiding using the names too close together to make us realize
I
that.
did not witness the argument myself.
Nor did Master ever explain it to me.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same name that he has, except with a couple less letters.
Family in the future, I should do everything in my power to help them.
Oh, so that's why you went to such extreme lengths to help Jialiang.
No. Even if my master had never said anything, it would still be my duty as a doctor to...
Exactly.
My decision would have remained the same.
Like, one of them just heard the other guy's name and went, yeah, I love your name. I want to hear it more.
Sneaky, scheming type. Sorry.
So a few words from me is enough to dispel all your suspicions? You ought not be quite so quick to relax your guard, Paimon. Sometimes even the good guys have their own private agenda.
What the... Okay, that was the most suspicious sounding thing you've ever said.
Let's leave the idle chatter there for now. Jiang Li has lived in this house for many years. There must be something here that can shed a little light on this whole situation. Let's split up. But if anyone finds anything, we'll examine it together.
Okay, so now we have to find some clues. I mean, what are these clues gonna tell us? Okay, so the man hits the gym. Okay, the kid being traumatized over his dad's amnesia. And yeah, I can totally see like Beidou and Ningguang furiously arguing over a match of chess.
Traveler, Paimon, come quick!
What is this?
Oh, it's the poison. Huh.
Chung Sheng and I found a hidden compartment. This is what was hidden inside.
You sense it too? You're right. This is a poison concocted using god remains.
Is it breathing? Paimon's not seeing things, is she?
No, your eyes do not deceive you. I do believe the poison in this bottle is...
Making a potion so her husband forgets who she is so she can run away. But wait, why would she run away?
Some toxins act a lot like living organisms. I read about this.
I mean,
I
do think that it's the wife poisoning the husband.
This poisons consists of mother and minor loads, capable of sustaining a connection
But why would she
over
do that?
vast distances. If it's a concoction of this kind we're dealing with, then both the poison in Jialiang's system and this one here are likely minor loads. Offshoots, essentially.
Offshoots? So, the main body is somewhere else?
Correct. Whoever is administering the poison can manipulate the source to indirectly control the individual's behavior and
it all ties back together.
Similarly, the poisoned individual will hear, to a varying extent, the call of the source.
The call of the... Wait. So, back when Jialiang ran off, maybe that explains where he was heading!
Only one thing could have been drawing him there. The source of the god remains used as the poison's key ingredient, the mother lode.
Wait, okay, so to cure the poison, we're going to have to kill a god?
What kind of person would do all this just to poison Jialiang? Hey, why has everyone gone quiet all of a sudden?
Since this poison was carefully hidden away in a secret compartment, the one who
No, I do think. Wait, okay, I don't think it's related to the names, but I 100% believe. Wait, he poisoned himself? What?
Think a little harder, Paimon. Someone else.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And who
Okay,
might
yeah.
have expertise in crafting drugs.
Just look at everyone like disappointingly looking at Paimon like use your brain, Paimon.
Wait, but that doesn't make any sense either. Why would she poison her own husband?
Yeah, exactly. The only question is the
It
why.
makes little sense. Jiangli does not strike me as the kind of person who would do such a thing.
Look at the facts, though. How many people in the entirety of Liyue have the ability to concoct a poison from god remains?
It's too early to draw any conclusions. We should question Jia Liang about it once he has made more progress in his recovery. Yes. According to the origins
Exactly.
and symptoms of diseases, the minor loads will disappear if the mother load is purged. So if we can find and destroy the source of these
Yeah, so
god
that's
remains,
exactly what I
the poison
said.
will leave Jia Liang's system without the need for any further treatment. Do you know anything about god remains in Qingsa village?
Even the history books have no record of this. The only ones who'll know anything are those old fogies who have been hanging around here since the beginning of time. Didn't you used to be on good terms with the Adepti, though? You sure they didn't tell you anything about this? Well,
Changsheng's memories and powers are not what they were in her prime. These days, she has to enter a contract with a mortal and share their life force just to sustain her own life. I fear that such ancient events are long gone from her memory by now.
Whoa, what? Enter a contract? Share life force? Sounds like some pretty spooky sorcery if you ask Paimon. Hey, plenty of people would jump at the chance to join forces with a powerful being like me.
Huh, so that's why she's always around his neck.
Not only can you extend your lifespan, but you will also be stronger, healthier, and able to eat whatever you like with no risk of upsetting your stomach. Stronger and healthier?
Yeah, exactly. She's making fun of old people while being the oldest person and also like feeding off the life force of a fucking chronically ill man.
Unfortunately, Changsheng's contract has strict requirements regarding the host's temperament. None of her hosts have ever been exempted from these rules. I fear that I will be unable to accommodate your wishes, Paimon.
Temperament? Hey! What are you trying to say? Did you just subtly insult Paimon to her face?
Poor Paimon.
Ugh, Paimon's mad! You're getting ugly nicknames, both of you! Baizhu, you're Mannequin Man! Changsheng, you're just a pain in the neck! This is exactly why your natural temperament makes you woefully unsuited to being my host.
All right, everybody, calm
Poor
down.
Paimon.
Back to the matter at hand. Is there any way at all for us to seek counsel from the Adepti about this?
With how antisocial they are? If it were up to them, they'd go their whole lives without showing their faces to the common folk. What?
Seems you're as well connected as they say, traveler. We are truly fortunate to have you on our side.
Oh, if you're talking about who Paimon thinks you're talking about, you better do the honors.
What do you mean familiar? She's our friend. Oh wait, we're gonna call shot. Wait. Okay, I was joking when I said this was a fucking Liyue 5-star reunion, okay?
Gets Paimon every time. Are all Adepti in the habit of materializing out of thin air like this?
Well, this is unexpected.
Huh? It's you.
Baizhu of Boo Pharmacy. I do believe I've had the pleasure before. The Lantern Rite, when we met briefly, I was unaware of your true identity. I must apologize for the discourtesy.
Huh? You two already know each other?
Our paths have crossed once before. I sense the presence of evil spirits. Is this why you called me?
Yeah, I guess that's true. Like every god has a pet. I guess Paimon is our pet. Opinion on
So
Aimiko.
someone has been concocting
Honestly,
demonic poison.
I think
Too
they're better
often,
off as friends
fervent
than as a
desires drive
ship.
mortals to abandon all regard for their own safety.
But I still think it's a really
It
cute
is
ship.
lamentable. I now know what you seek. It is true that a god's remains are buried beneath the foundations of Jinxa village. A vile monster known as the Ch once wrought havoc over this land, before it was subdued by Rex Lapis. The land was finally cleansed of poison when Rex Lapis used statues in his likeness to seal the serpent's remains. Jinxa village was founded some time after that. The seal is still mostly intact. If the Ch is the source, then it must be some of its blood leaking from deep underground. However, its aura is faint and barely detectable. I do not like to intervene against mortals unless absolutely necessary. But when demonic forces are involved, things can spiral out of control. If that happens, be sure to call my name again. Nothing. I do not wish to sway decisions that are mortals to make, but immortality may not be the blessing that you imagine it to be.
I shall treasure your words of instruction, Master Adeptus.
Farewell.
Yeah, exactly.
What a strange Adeptus. Rather different from the way I remember them. That's Xiao for ya! And thanks to him, we finally got some concrete info to go off of.
If the god remains are leaking from underground, Jiangli must be paying a visit to a subterranean cave on her herb-gathering trips. If we can find the cave...
Master, there's a problem.
Wait, did this man just sprint all the way from... Yeah, he ran all the way from like the next
Just
town
catch your
over.
breath and tell me everything.
It's Jiaoliang. He was fine one minute, and then he suddenly took a turn for the worse.
Already? How? Based on past experience, he should have been fine for the next 3 days at least.
It seems that my worst fears have been confirmed. Everyone, back to Boo Boo Pharmacy now.
Wait, back to the pharmacy? Weren't we gonna, you know, like, find the cave and the poison? Okay, well, whatever. Yes. Oh, Ganyu is so cute. And I also really like how Zhao went from edgelord to tsundere like guy. That's also a really a really good upgrade.
Don't be scared. Dr. Baizhu will be back soon.
The Chi-Chi is so cute. Always completely calm and deadpan, no matter what's happening.
Dr. Baizhu, you're back! My dad was doing fine earlier, but then he suddenly started coughing up blood. Now he can't even get a full word out anymore.
When Gui left, he was still conscious. But now...
Kui, please take Jiaoliang to the back room and prepare for treatment.
Yes, of course.
Don't worry, Ayu. I will cure your father.
Baizhu's not gonna use Changsheng's secret art again, is he?
Oh, we have to wait again. Okay. No, that's fine. Honestly, like, the characters are the most important part about Genshin, in my opinion. Like, it's 1/3 characters, 1/3 story, 1/3 gameplay.
You're not
At least for me.
collapse again, are you?
Much better, Ayu. I'm feeling much better. In fact, I can't explain it, but somehow I feel even better than usual. Wait, where's Dr. Baizhu? I still haven't had a chance to thank him.
Seems he moved me here before I came to.
Master said he needed to take a quick rest and asked me to bring you out of the treatment room. He hasn't emerged yet, so he must still be resting.
Oh, really? Well, he must be tired from treating me for 2 nights in a row. I don't know how I can begin to repay him for saving my life. I'll have to discuss it properly with Jiang Li once we find her. Speaking of which, has there been any word of her whereabouts yet?
No, the Adventurers Guild hasn't gotten back to me yet. I'll go check with them again in a bit.
I'll come with...
Wait, for real? He's already getting sick again?
Not out of the woods yet, Jialiang.
Okay. No, he was just coughing
up
of it. Okay.
Rest at Boo Boo Pharmacy for now. I can accompany Ayu to the Adventurers Guild.
I suppose you're right. I'll have to rely on you this time. Though, on the bright side, this means I can thank Dr. Baizhu in person once he's finished resting.
Traveler, Baizhu hasn't shown his face ever since he went in to treat Jialiang again. Do you think he...
Yeah, let's see how the chronic illness man is doing.
Huh? You're finally awake? That was far too risky, even with me here to help you balance your chi.
There was no time. I had no other choice. In any case, it was not completely without benefit to myself. I managed to learn something. Jiang Li's design is quite brilliant. She makes numerous innovations that I can learn from. Alas, if only there wasn't a catch.
So, how much longer do you think Baizhu's gonna nap for? They've been outside waiting for you the whole time while you were asleep. Shall we at least go and show our faces?
All right.
Oh, nice, you got Yoimiya. That's really good. Congratulations.
Surely he hasn't. There's no way he could have just... Who's talking behind our backs again?
Honestly, Yoimiya is really fun to use. And it's really convenient that you were like talking about Aimiko, like the ship, and then you got Yoimiya.
Of course. There's no need to be concerned. I merely had to transfer a rather large amount of life force on this occasion. But, with Changsheng's help, I will recover in time.
Jialiang seemed fine yesterday. Why did he need more life-saving treatment again so soon?
I made an error in my initial diagnosis.
Oh wow, really? So, I guess it's safe to say Yoimiya is your favorite character, right?
And as a result, his life force depleted at a greater rate than I had anticipated.
What? You mean, even if you got all the poison out of him, he'd still be sick?
Yes. But more pertinently, the poison in Jialiang's system is there precisely because it is being used to manage his underlying medical condition. Jialiang has a rare congenital heart condition, and ongoing treatment is essential to maintaining healthy functioning of his heart meridian. Left untreated, it puts the patient at risk of coughing up blood and fainting, and in the longer term, causes irreversible damage to the internal organs. Though it was created from god remains, this formula is not a poison in Jialiang's case. Rather, it's his medication.
Huh.
Had he not
Okay,
taken
that's
it all
a
these years,
that's a nice plot
he
twist.
likely would have died a long time ago.
Huh. I did not expect that plot twist. Okay.
Still, using poison to treat a disease is hardly a viable long-term solution. As time passed, and the poison accumulated in his system, it began to impact his cognition. Moreover, the longer he relied upon this medicine, the more resistant his body became to it. Jiang Li had to concoct ever greater quantities to ensure its continued efficacy. Or he could have still perished at any moment.
That explains why Ayu said his dad has been getting worse, and why his mom went off to gather herbs.
God remains are extremely dangerous to be around, because humans have no natural defense against them. I shudder to think how many times Jiang Li has exposed herself to them. I fear that the situation is just as that Adeptus described. In an effort to save Jia Liang's life, Jiang Li has abandoned all regard for her own safety.
I never suspected that even Jiang Li would turn to the same path as so many others over the years. Perhaps this is the inevitable course of fate. To sacrifice one's own life to save others. To go beyond human means in order to do the impossible. Whatever the cost may be.
Well, I think that it's too early to say with any certainty what fate has in mind. In any case, I have stabilized Jia Liang's condition for now, so our immediate priority should be to get ourselves back to Qingce village and find out where Jiang Li is. Her regular exposure to God remains over such a long period will have been catastrophic for her health. And given that she's already been missing for several days, I am fearing the worst.
It's me, Traveler, Dr. Baizhu.
It's Jiao Liang! Don't tell Paimon you overheard everything already.
Dr. Baizhu, please let me come with you. You've already done so much for my family. I can no longer just sit here and watch while you put yourself at risk for Jiang Li's sake. After all, if it wasn't for me, she wouldn't have had to put herself in harm's way in the first place. I know I won't be of much help in battle, but at the very least, I can show you the way. I'm sure I'll be able to remember. I know there's a spot where she says goodbye to me every time she goes to gather her herbs. I'm sure I'll remember. I have to remember.
Damn, this guy's already dying again? Jeez.
Be careful. If you get too agitated, your blood pressure and stress levels will rise, putting further pressure on your heart. For your own safety, you should stay here and rest.
No! We're out of time! We have to go now. Right now. Before I forget everything again.
This trip will be extremely dangerous, and there is a very real possibility that you will not return from it. Are you sure you're prepared for that?
I never expected to live this long in the first place. My death is already long overdue. So why should I fear it? There's only one thing I fear now, and that's that I'll forget her again before we manage to find her.
Oh, and there comes Hu Tao.
Then follow me.
Oh, how convenient. We're all leaving through the other side. Okay.
Dr. Baizhu, are you heading out again?
Yes. This could be a long one. Could you please prepare a dose of the usual formula? Please add an extra measure of mistgrass pollen and 1 dose each of the ingredients from the 3rd and 5th compartments of my medicine cabinet. I hope it works.
Dr. Baizhu, do you mean...
Hop to it now. And remember to be careful with the cauldron this time. You don't want to burn yourself again.
Okay.
Wait, is Chi-Chi going to remember that? Oh, come on, she isn't around here. Oh well. Yeah, Chi-Chi is so cute. Especially how she wait, how should I say this? How she really doesn't want to die. I mean, I guess nobody wants to, but yeah, like she doesn't want to die so badly. That's how she became like a zombie.
That strange feeling is back. It's just like the day I went missing. It's as if something inside me is trying to guide me somewhere.
The Motherlode's influence is growing stronger. But is it because we're getting closer to the source? Or because the leakage of Che blood is growing more severe? Jialiang, can you sense which direction the source is in?
I think it's this way. Yes, I'm sure of it.
Oh my god, yes. Oh, fuck. Like, everyone dying is always, like, so dramatic. Xiao dying is like, thanks bro, took you long enough.
In my heart. This must be the way. This place feels familiar.
So I guess this is the domain.
I've been here before.
Yeah, okay. I saw the little pop-up. Okay. So I'm finally, after like over 2 hours, finally going to show off the Beyblade Team Comp. Oh my god.
Jialiang, are you okay? Maybe you should rest here while we continue the search.
No, I have to keep going. Jiangli is still waiting for me. Then let's hurry.
Okay, finally.
This place gives Paimon the creeps. Who knows what we're gonna find?
Yes, oh my god. Klee is so cute too.
Marks here appear amateur.
And I'm really sad that they removed the like her walking animation from the beta or beta, I guess. That's how you should pronounce it.
Treasure around these parts before. Maybe it was the treasure hoarders that dug this tunnel.
Honestly, Klee is so cute, and the animation just made it way better. Like her walking around holding her backpack.
This place without even stopping to pack up their tools.
I remember now. She took me here once and told me that she'd found a way to save me in this cave. But she said that the method would cause me to... curses! Why can't I remember what she said?
Easy, Jialiang. Come on, let's keep going.
Oh yeah, here's Baizhu. I do have Baizhu, I just don't have him built up. Okay, finally, I'm gonna get to show off. Wait.
Nice and spicy.
Okay, wait. Just give me enough energy. Okay. Now here's the build.
This moment will be frozen.
Yeah, this is what it's all about. This is what I've been waiting for. Wait, that's not how the meme goes. Fuck. It's the other way around, literally.
There's a sensor here. Those treasure hoarders sure made themselves at home.
I believe this sensor was used to burn a monster repelling incense.
A monster repelling incense? You sure? 'Cause we did run into that group of monsters just now.
Yeah, it is. Like, especially when there's a whole bunch of monsters. It's really
the
fun.
monsters we fought just now were enticed here by some entity deeper inside the cave. No doubt an encounter with the very same entity was what prompted the treasure hoarders to flee and abandon their designs on this cave. After them, Jiang Li was the next person to discover this place and what lies inside. But to her, it presented an opportunity to save Jia Liang's life, albeit as a last resort.
That's right. This sensor, it belongs to Jiang Li. Yes, this was the place. This is where I told Jiang Li to give me the poison. I'm fine. Let's keep going. I can feel it. She is right below us, waiting for me.
Okay, let's do one more fight with the Beyblade team, and then I'll use a team with Chi-Chi in it. Wait, how am I supposed to open the door? Okay, of course. You just walk up to a set of metal bars and tell it to open.
I can feel it. We're getting close. We're almost there. It's right up ahead. The place where we made a pact together to...
We can keep going now.
From the looks of it, the energy released by this mechanism can not only clear barriers, but also be conducted by corresponding mechanisms. Perhaps it's something we can make use of.
Oh no, no, it's puzzle time. Okay. Does this do anything? Not really. Okay, so I guess we have to activate it over there. I would not count on the wife being alive. I would not. My expectations for her life are very close to zero.
Order guide you.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Quake!
Taking a turn for the better.
Oh, come on, I hate these Geo Vishaps.
Can't touch me.
But yeah, the Beyblade team is really fun. Okay. But oh wait, I can't change my team. That's right, we're inside the domain. Oh well. Wait, so that's the correct direction, right? But there's other paths to take. Wait, I can't push it over there? Huh. But... Oh wait, it does reach. Okay. I thought it wouldn't. Okay. So now we just have to come back for the path that we didn't take? Yeah. Okay, then here's the mechanism. Oh, okay, so the side that lights up is like the one that it recognizes as facing. Oh, I have to activate it. Okay. So I have to push it from here. And from here. No? Okay. No, wait, I didn't mean to push it. Okay, so I guess if I activate it here, it'll trigger on this one. Yeah, it does. Okay. And then it opens that door. Let's check what's in here. And there's nothing in here. Okay. I was expecting like a chest or something. Okay. That's fine. No, there's a fish up. Okay, I'm guessing that this is the final fight of the domain, maybe?
Jiangli!
Wait, why is Geovish up in quotes?
The god remains must have lured them here. Watch my back.
Stabilize.
Freeze. Nice and spicy. The doctor will see you.
A bit of help.
Gotta dash.
Wait, why was Vish up in quotes though? I still don't get it.
Dr. Baizhu, how serious is it? Is she...
I can still feel a pulse, but her condition is quite grave. The god remains here are encroaching on her cognition, much as the poison in your system did to you. If we don't eliminate it soon, then even if we save her life, I fear that she may never wake up again.
Okay, so I guess she isn't dead.
What are we waiting for? Let's destroy the remains right away! It's not as simple as that. Don't you remember what Baizhu said? The poison within Jialiang's body is inextricably linked to the god remains here. If the source is purged, the poison in his system will stop having any effect. And the poison within Jialiang's body is keeping his heart condition under control. So, if it stops working... Oh no. Are you saying...
Indeed. If the god remains here are purged, then your life will come to an end.
I wondered when this day might come.
Wait! But we've all been working our butts off to save Jialiang's life! After all that, we can't just give up on him! Baizhu, you're a great doctor! Surely you gotta know of some other way we can save him, right?
You could continue to take the poison, which would buy you some time. As for Jiangli, maybe if we put our heads together, we can think of something?
It appears to me that she was striving to concoct your medicine for you, right up until the moment when she lost consciousness. Maybe it's her greatest wish that you will continue to take it and live.
Dr. Baizhu, give it to me straight. How long does Jiangli have?
The god remains have reached her internal organs. Under ordinary circumstances, I would give her less than 3 days. But if I were to treat her using a secret art...
But what would be the point of that? Dr. Baizhu, I'm all too aware of the dangers of god remains. You were not the first to mention it to me. If I
No, the dilemma is that only one of them can live.
Not only would Jiangli have to keep
because the same thing that's killing the wife is what's keeping the husband alive.
Remains breaking out and
so if we
not just upon me, but my entire family.
Yeah, exactly. So keeping the husband alive kills the wife. Keeping the wife alive kills the husband.
Grow up is already a great blessing from Rex Lapis. If my choice can bring Jiangli back, then even if I
Damn, Hoyoverse is playing with our feelings.
After cheating death for so long, it seems I've grown somewhat addicted to life. Traveler, Dr. Baizhu, could I have another minute with my wife? I just want to have one final moment together. Just a moment.
Damn, so he's going to sacrifice himself.
Of course.
Thank you, everyone. And I'm sorry that I won't be able to repay your kindness in this life.
Jiaoliang, Baizhu, Changsheng, is there really nothing else you can do?
I am sure that over the years, Jiang Li will have tried all the conventional methods known to humankind. As for less conventional methods, I have little expertise besides Changsheng's secret art.
Mortals are fated to grow old and pass on when their natural lifespan runs out. If it were so easy to combat the natural processes of aging and death, Jiang Li would not have had to resort to unnatural methods. What a crazy situation! Jiang Li risked it all to save Jiaoliang's life, and now Jiaoliang has to sacrifice himself to save Jiang Li! What's the point of it all?
Oh,
I've
poor
seen many
Paimon.
final farewells in my time, but I can never get used to it.
In the human realm, all things must come to an end. Is it not a fitting end to die for a worthy cause? At least, that's what generations of masters before you have always believed.
The path they chose was indeed a heroic one. But when I think of those who would willingly sacrifice themselves for others, I cannot help but think that theirs are the lives least deserving of death.
When all this began, we agreed that once Ayu was old enough to help you gather herbs, it would be time for me to go. If you could only see him now. He took me all the way to Liyue Harbor to see the doctor. And he even got the Adventurers Guild to search for you.
Yeah, Paimon is so precious.
So,
and the voice
both be
actor
okay without me.
always manages to convey sadness so well.
I've said my goodbyes. My time has come. Do what you must.
As you wish.
Wait, it's that easy to just dispel a god remain? I was kind of expecting we'd have to do a boss fight or something. That was actually kind of anticlimactic, to be honest. But okay.
It will eat away at both your cognition and your memories. In the end, you'll become little more than a shadow of your true self.
I'll take it. At the very least, it will allow me to stay with you and watch Ayu grow up.
Mom, something's really wrong with Dad.
Don't fret, Ayu. I will gather some medicinal herbs right away. I promise you, nothing will happen to our family.
Why would these memories come to mind now? The longer we live, the tighter we cling to what we have. Oh, how I would love to hear your voice one last time.
Yeah, I know, right? It was so visceral.
Jiaoliang! Jiaoliang! Dad, are you awake?
Wait, my man woke up.
Jiangli, are you? Didn't I... Huh? What are these?
How does it feel to come back to life?
Do you feel strange or different in any way? If so, could you describe it to me in detail?
Dr. Baizhu, I thought that I was going to...
Die? You did indeed. As things stand now, you're more akin to a zombie than a human.
Wait, really?
Zombie?
That's right. Before we set off, I asked Chi-Chi to prepare an elixir of immortality. With its help, you have been suspended in the space between life and death.
Yeah, what the hell?
Of course, this is but a crude imitation of an Adeptus art. I don't expect it to extend your life indefinitely. Whether it will keep you alive for a few days, a few months, or a few years, I am as interested as you to find out. But, however long you have left, I believe it should be more than sufficient time for you to say your final goodbyes before departing the world in peace. I hope that Director Hu finds this arrangement to be a satisfactory one.
An elixir of immortality? How'd you cook that up? Ugh. Leave it to you to work on something like that behind my back.
It's a work in progress that hardly lives up to its name, and it would have had no effect were it not for Jia Liang's iron will. In the end, I am merely a doctor. I understand very little of the great principles governing life and death and the perpetual cycle of yin and yang. All I know is that if I'm presented with a life that deserves to be saved, I will do everything in my power to save them. And even this would have counted for nothing without Director Hu's assistance. After all, did you not tell Jia Liang to show us the way before we set off for Qingce village?
Oops. And I'm busted.
Oh, so Hu Tao did help.
Without Director Hu nudging things in the right direction, we may not have found Jiangli in time.
No wonder he didn't mention the elixir back then. I thought he was being frank and transparent with me for once, but apparently not.
Director Hu told me to keep her suggestion a secret, but it seems nothing escapes Dr. Baiju's attention.
Never underestimate a serpent's sense of smell.
All I wanted was to help Jia Liang find his missing wife as soon as possible, so that he could be on his way to the afterlife without any unfulfilled wishes making the journey more difficult than it needs to be. Leave it to Boo Boo Pharmacy to snatch the perfect opportunity right out of my hands at the last hurdle. Never mind. I'll just have to put it down in the books as a deferred consideration. One Chi-Chi was enough of a conundrum. The last thing I need's another one. If I'd known this was coming, I'd have whisked him off to the Wangsheng funeral parlor the moment I found him.
You stay away from my dad! When I grow up, I'm gonna become an even better doctor than Mom and Baizhu, and cure Dad for good!
Oh, is that right? Well, you wouldn't be the first person who's tried to put Wangsheng funeral parlor out of business. If you're serious about it, you'll have your work cut out for you. Traveler, Paimon, I'll catch you all another time.
Is she finally gone?
Oh, wait, that's true. Like, Chi-Chi is really scared of Hu Tao, isn't she? Isn't that, like, one of the only things that managed to get into her long-term memory? The fact that Hu Tao wants to bury her?
At times like this, a grand celebratory feast is in order.
It feels like it was a whole lifetime ago when I last talked with Zhongli and Ayu around the dinner table.
Yay! Paimon can't wait! Alright, first things first, off to the market for some fresh ingredients. Let's go!
Wait up! I'll come too!
Baizhu, thank you so much for everything you've done for us.
Don't mention it, Jiangli. I was just doing my duty.
Just your duty, huh? Baizhu, Changsheng, would you mind if we took this conversation outside?
Okay, so I guess the game now is now being like dramatic or something. Honestly, Baizhu's coat is actually really cool. Looks really comfortable. That's because Zhongli isn't a casual citizen. He is a whatchamacallit, like a historian or something like that.
I've taken a
Like
look
he
at
knows
your
everything about
elixir
everything.
of immortality.
Like even his
It's not altogether
like
dissimilar from the poison I
human
concocted in
persona.
terms of the way it functions.
I have to say, Jiangli, it was a stroke of genius to use poison to maintain life. I hope you're not too upset at me for copying your methods.
No, not at all. With your
Oh wait, you're
intellect,
talking about
even if
Zhang
you'd
Li.
never
Okay.
seen my
No, it's
poison,
with it. Yeah,
I
okay.
believe you would have eventually arrived at the same approach. But I'm still impressed by how quickly you managed
I
to
thought
gain
you
such a thorough
typoed writing
understanding
Zhang
of
Li,
it.
but yeah, Zhang
Liang's
Li.
still only been in your care for a few days.
Yeah, she
Not
actually
just
looks
that,
really pretty for
you even
a
managed to improve
generic
upon the
NPC,
original
I
formula.
guess.
That cannot be explained by intellect alone. Baizhu, be honest with me. Did you try out some of the poison on yourself?
Huh. Told you the truth would surface sooner or later.
Life force isn't the only thing that Changshang's contract lets you transfer between bodies, is it?
Nothing gets past you, Jiangli. You are correct. Besides life force, Changsheng's secret art also allows for the transfer of toxins and diseases. When I treated Jia Liang for the second time, I transferred some of the poison from his body into my own. Not only did this allow me to alleviate the burden on him, but it also gave me an opportunity to study
I mean,
its
come on, you
properties.
can only
There is no need to worry
use so
about
many
any
different
long-term
names
consequences
until
to
you
my
run
health,
out.
however. Now that the source has been destroyed, any remaining poison in me will have already dissipated.
But you took such a huge risk. If we hadn't destroyed the god's remains back there, then even you might have...
Especially after so many like events and quests. Like you use an NPC names once, and then you either reuse the NPC or you don't reuse the name. Because when different NPCs have the same name, like it happens in real life, people with the same name, but it gets confusing in games.
I risked one life to save another. And then you tried the poison on yourself too. It looks like both of us have ended up going the same way as our master before us. Are all disciples of Zhenyu Vale destined to turn out this way? To live a short life, having given away our own for the sake of others? To fight relentlessly against the natural course of life and death, whatever the cost? Maybe our fate is sealed.
Wait,
the
4
moment we decide
Marjories?
to study medicine.
Isn't there just
We are
one
doctors,
Marjorie,
Jiangli.
which is
We ought
the
never say that
the
anyone's fate
cat's
is sealed.
tail owner?
Baizhu, I can tell that over the years, you've used the contract with
Yeah,
Changshang
I
to
think she's
transfer
the only
many
one.
diseases and
Isn't she?
toxins to yourself. There are so many that some of them I don't even recognize. Can you still stop before it's too late?
No, you mean like in different...
I think
oh,
you know the
oh,
answer,
okay, no, wait.
Jiangli.
Yeah, I get it now.
Every one of us
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Zhenyu Vale believes in the
Okay,
same
yeah, they
thing.
don't repeat the names, but they definitely repeat the models. I mean, at least they kind of look a little bit different, like with a little different hair and a little different clothes, but
Even Dad'll be
yeah.
able to taste them. Come and try them out.
Yes, darling. Mom will be there in just a second. Hey, slow down. Baizhu, I know I won't be able to convince you, but please don't forget that if one day you're not around anymore, Chi-Chi,
Yeah, that's true.
Gwei, and all the friends who have grown fond of you, they will all miss you dearly.
There's a whole bunch of
There's no need to worry,
copied
Xiaoli.
NPCs, but
I know what I'm doing.
oh well, what are you gonna do?
I can only hope so.
Baizhu, what did Jiang Li mean by not around anymore? Are you gonna be okay?
Every single mortal I've ever contracted with, including Baizhu and Jiang Li's master, has passed away at a young age.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. You said that the contract with you helps people live longer.
It is a very
Yeah, I
long
think you're
story.
talking about the NPC in the inn, right? The one on top of the tree.
Long ago,
Yeah, they look
plagues
exactly the
ravaged
same.
the land. One doctor made a pledge to rid the world of pain and suffering. But even the
Oh,
most
look, it's
ingenious
Baiju's coat.
mortal medicine could not stay the tide of disease. And after working tirelessly for many years, even his dearest loved ones fell sick and bade their final farewell. Legends told of an herb lord in Chenyu Vale who could cure any illness known to mankind. The doctor sought the herb lord, but found only a white snake, its breathing weak and its power all but spent.
Sign this contract and let our lives be joined. Then I will impart to you the secret art of healing. But be warned, this art will harm your own health.
With means beyond human ken, the doctor could now reverse the process of death. And yet, the time still came to say goodbye. Only now, the one departing was the doctor, his life force spent. His final act in life was to pass on the contract to his final patient, his favorite disciple. The disciple chose to dedicate their life to saving the lives of others. And generation upon generation followed in these footsteps. Since I inherited this contract, I've always respected the path taken by my predecessors, and followed it myself unquestioningly. That is until I tried to use the art to save my own disciple's beloved. She begged me not to use up my own life force. She said that this art is a poison chalice, an evil and unnatural practice. She did not wish to sacrifice one life for the sake of another, when both were lives she treasured. Only then did it occur to me. Did I not suffer when my master passed away, just as patients' families do at their loved one's deathbed? Are not the lives cut short by this contract just as worthy of saving as any patients? What is this contract to us? Medicine or poison? Alas, I no longer have enough time left to find the answer. I entrust to your care both Changsheng and this final question. May you find a remedy for this conundrum, which has ailed us so.
Time and again, no matter how much I try to warn them or balance their chi, I can never save them. And you? What's your answer?
If I abandoned the contract and left you without a host, what would happen?
I suppose I'd spend my final moments taking a nice nap on Mount Yaojun. Then I'd be reunited with my old friends and your predecessors.
Then it's decided. If there's a life in front of me that deserves to be saved, Why shouldn't I do everything within my power to save it?
Once again, it's the same answer. So be it. Close your eyes. Who knows how many more people will take on this contract?
None. This contract will end with me.
My contract has strict requirements on the host's natural temperament. All my hosts have been most pure of heart.
But when one with an altruistic nature gains access to this art, they are more seduced than the average person by the miracle of overturning the laws of life and death. Though they know better than anyone else the fate that awaits them, when faced with the sorrows of humanity and the pain of losing their nearest and dearest, they cannot help but reach beyond human means. They are like moths that throw themselves into the flame, seeking a glimmer of hope in a dark world filled with pain and suffering.
So, Baizhu, does that mean...
I suppose that would make me a moth that yearns for the light, but doesn't want to be burned to a crisp. Changsheng's art can transfer pain and suffering between people, but it cannot reduce the total amount of pain in the world. It's just like
Okay, so this is why Baizhu wants to be immortal. He just wants to use Shang to transfer all disease and weakness over to him.
I have nothing but the utmost respect for my predecessors, who sacrificed their lives for their principles. But I do not wish to join their ranks, nor do I wish to pass on this contract.
So I guess he wants to
future.
turn himself into like a panacea. So like a universal remedy for all diseases.
What makes a poison poison? And what makes a disease a disease? When it comes down to it, are not both mechanisms that affect the operations of the human body? If disease is defined as deviation from normal functioning, then who knows? Perhaps the true elixir of immortality could in fact be a kind of poison. Many may view the notion of searching for immortality in poisons and illnesses as a flagrant violation of the natural order. But to me, it is no different from the way our ancestors tested the medicinal qualities of herbs by sampling each and every one. I don't want those who come after me to lose their lives to this contract. Nor do I wish for Changsheng to perish from losing her host. This leaves only one solution, doesn't it? Precisely. I will be Changsheng's final host, and the tradition of passing down the contract will end with me.
Even the gods of old struggle to achieve true immortality. First you want to save others, then you want to save yourself. Now you even want to save me. You're getting greedy, Baizhu.
But isn't wanting to have it all what makes us human? For a selfish moth like me, who's afraid of the flame yet yearns for the light, the only path forward is up towards the moon.
For once, Paimon just does not know what to say.
Dr. Baizhu, Traveler, what are you still chatting about? The food's about to get cold.
We also have coconut milk.
Oh my god, Chi-Chi and coconut milk.
Okay, fine. Let's go grab some food. Paimon has a bunch of burning questions, but they can wait till after we've eaten. I do envy Paimon sometimes. Eating her fill is enough to satisfy her body and mind.
True. And yet, although we call them simple pleasures, are such things as these not precisely why we mortals cling desperately to the life we have?
Yes, she did. Like, it's the first time we meet her, isn't it? I think it is. She wants us to get cocoa goat milk. Oh my god, yes. Yo, fuck, you're making me remember all those all those cursed. Okay, wait, no, I won't talk about cursed fan art. Okay, I'm not going to reveal just how corrupted my mind is from the Genshin subreddit. Hold on, I wanted to use the team with Chi-Chi, didn't I? Yeah, I have this one. This used to be actually my main team for the longest time. So it's a superconduct physical Zhongli team. That's what I meant to say. Okay, and that was really good. The story quests. So now we're done with all story quests. We do have Kave's like hangout event to do still, and a bunch of other quests. Guess we can do one of them. Actually, let's play the event. Wait, I'll do the quest some other time. Let's play the gameplay of the events. Okay. But yeah, there's so much cursed art of Chi-Chi and Ganyu together. Oh well. Wait, so it's down? Okay, should be that over there. Oh, okay, I need an electro granite. I always forget just how much faster the Electrograna dash is than the Sumeru one. I guess the thing that the Sumeru 4-leaf clovers do better than the Electrograna is that you can always use them, you don't need to grab anything. Like, you don't need to actually have a Dendrograna to use it. But I guess you can also, like, grab onto them for way longer distance. No, I just have to defeat him. Okay.
Order guide you.
Midnight, fantastic. Sacred name, fortune preserver. I summon. Unleash. Strike is one.
Solidify.
Odds revealed. Observe.
I will have order. Gather.
Okay, it's been a while since I've played with this team. I'm getting the rotations all mixed up. Oh well. Guess I just need to play with it a little more. Okay, so these are... Yeah, okay, so these are the card game. Let's play the other ones first. Let's leave the card game battles for last. Okay, so this should be the puzzles, right? No, yeah, it is the gear puzzles. Okay. So this can be rotated. And these can be swapped. Okay. Is it like this? No, it's probably, yeah, like this, and then this gets rotated. Okay. With a large one, it would. Okay. No, here, medium. Then another large one here. Yeah, okay. That was an easy one. And the second one, here it is. Okay, so these are all rotatable. I'm guessing it should be something like this, and this. And probably like this. So a medium one here. A large one on 5. Yeah, it will lock there. So on 1 it should be a medium. Or maybe not. Huh. With a large one on 2. Kind of. So now a medium here. Yeah, okay. That one was a little bit trickier, but still pretty easy. What's the next location? Okay. Wait, is it above or below? Oh, it should be like... No, wait. Should it? Is it inside of this place? No, it isn't. Huh. Wait, is it? Oh, I'm following the wrong... Okay, I wasn't even tracking the right one. God damn it. Okay, so is it going to be like around the lighthouse? No, okay. It's right here. Okay, so... Oh, okay, so you can swap them. Oh, and you can swap them with any one of them. Okay. I'm gonna guess that this should be here. And these look like they should be like this. Maybe not. Actually, maybe yes. Like a large one here and a large one here should... No, okay. Then this should be here. No. Here, maybe? So this has to be a large one. With a medium? Yeah, okay. This is also a medium. Then this is a large one? No, it doesn't fit. Huh. Okay, so maybe these need to be swapped? Large. And then this medium goes there. Okay. That one was a little bit tricky. Okay, and another one where we can swap 3 different tiles. Okay. Wait, there's a tiny one there. Okay. Okay, this one is definitely not here. Here, maybe? Like if a large gear... Okay, large gear does fit in there. Okay. Okay, so I'm guessing these need to be swapped as well. So a medium one here works. It doesn't fit. large one doesn't fit here either. Oh, okay. Okay, that wasn't too bad. So this should have been the last puzzles, right? Yeah, they were. Okay. This should be the combat one. Okay. Let's do the combat event. I should follow. No, wait, I didn't mean to teleport. Okay. Whatever. No, wait, I didn't. Wait. Did I mean to do this? No, I didn't.
It's a real competition this time, so you'd better be ready. Okay, I need to go over my deck one more time, and if things don't work out, I guess I'll have to ask someone for advice.
No, okay, hold on. I already played Amber. That's not who I wanted to talk about. Talk to. It's also not that guy. Oh, it's this guy. Okay. So these are mostly ruin machines. And I want to use elemental. Okay. Let's try using my Dendro team. Which does have Yoimiya. And Yoimiya is really fun. Let's... Oh, okay. I can't use gadgets. That's fine.
Make yourselves at home. Our bond is strong. Emerge. Right now. Nothing lasts forever. Right here.
Deflect. Here you are.
Sharing my knowledge. I see everything.
Okay. Thankfully, Nahida has interruption resistance during her E. Okay, let's do this. Yai, consume.
Emerge. A sight to behold. Right now. Emerge. Right now. The Temple of Wisdom. Hey! Out of my way! Right here, right now. Emerge. Share my knowledge. I see everything.
Flicker. Scatter.
I'll settle this. Dissipate. Right now, emerge. I'm always watching. Grow, grow, grow. The Temple of Wisdom.
Okay, let's see if we can kill the grader before the timer runs out. Okay, we did.
A process of elimination.
Get with me. Right now, emerge.
Okay. Well, we got over 9,000. That's pretty good. Okay. That was really good. I think that's the most I've had in a single stage so far. Yeah, 7, 6, and then we got 9. That's pretty good. Okay, then this one is with Swirl. So I guess we're bringing Zhao. Yeah. Wait. So what's the monster list? Okay, so I guess we can bring Fischl, which is who I usually like to bring.
Solidify! Order guide you! Midnight Phantasm...
Barbados, guide us.
Lament! Here! Worthless! Worthless! Worthless!
Stabilize! I will have order!
I swear by my...
Useless! Disappear! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Worthless! Here!
Order guide you!
Wings of darkness, come! Barbados, guide us.
Lament! Here! Worthless! Here! Here! Foreign!
Solidify! This is order!
Okay, let's see if we can get 9,000 again.
I swear by my soul.
Useless! Disappear! Worthless!
You want 9,000? 9999?
Worthless!
Haha, we did it.
Worthless!
10 maybe? No, almost. Almost 10k, but not quite. Okay, that was really good still. So that should have been the last stage, right? Yeah, it was. Okay. Okay, and now let's play the card side of the event, the card game part of the event. And I guess we'll end the stream with that.
Where do you want to go next?
If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about
Where are
that.
those who share the
Okay, now, just like I promised, let's play some card games.
Seems like you'll be playing against me this time. Great. I was just looking for a worthy opponent.
Okay. Oh yeah, so it's like the previous one. Hold on. So these are the 4 recommended ones. I really want to use the characters I don't have, so wait, Hamburg has a card now. Huh. Okay, that's really fun. What about this guy? Huh. Okay. The electro hypostasis looks actually really fun. Okay. Well, let's use the hypostasis, the Magu Kenki, and Zhangli. This is, yeah, it's on the hardest difficulty. Okay. Wait, is this like tenacity of the millilith? Yeah, it is. Okay. Wait, what's Unmovable Mountain? Oh, okay, it's when you use the thing. Okay. So this... I attach the Electro Crystal Core. Wait, is that the Revive? Okay. Okay, so this is like a fusion of like the other 2 cards that existed. Okay. Let's get rid of these. And let's start with Magukenki. Okay. Let's try equipping it with this.
No more holding back. Rain Cutter.
And yeah, let's summon this as well. Why not?
No, my sword.
I guess we might as well play this before ending our turn. Okay, wait, what does Rana do? No, okay. So she creates elemental die. Wait, let's see how this works.
Rain outlines your fate.
Oh, so it skips my turn. Okay. I guess that kind of makes sense.
I have taught you. Well played.
Okay, and it would have given... Okay, it would have given him the core back and allow him to resurrect again. Okay, that's good to know. Should I? No, yeah, let's do it. Why not? Even if the okay, wait. Okay, no. The cube is gonna die now. Wait, so yeah, it's dead, but the core brings it back. Does it still have the prepared? It does. Okay. And now it gets killed. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, let's bring an Anemo summon into the match. Oh, it's still procced. Okay. Huh. Wait, can I get a die anyway? Huh. I guess not. Sure, let's just summon 2 of these then. Actually, no, wait, I can't. Because of the talent. Okay, well, let's bring Rana then. And end the round. Okay. Create a stone stele and a jade shield. I guess we can do that.
Solidify!
Disappear!
Now let's try this out.
Order guide you.
Oh, it's really the meteor coming down.
Wait! Let me think for a second.
Sure, let's play the Narukami Shrine. And then our turn there. Okay, so I do go first. I guess I can do this, even though it's not going to amount to much. I want to summon a thingy, just to advance the quest. Okay. So now she should kill Zhongli. Yep, there it goes.
You shouldn't see me like this.
Now I get another summon. Okay, now I can finish the match.
I'll remember that.
Okay, there we are. That wasn't so bad. That was actually pretty fun.
Turns out I couldn't just place all of my trust in the guide.
Wait, so he just played like a tutorial? Is that it? Okay. I guess that's enough fun for one day. Wait, let's see what rewards we can get. Oh, the last piece for refining the weapon. And a bunch of gems. I guess we can... Yeah, we can grab them all now. We also advanced the battle pass. Oh, we haven't mined 10 items. Wait, have we... No, we can't. Okay. I was checking if we could collect our expedition rewards. I guess not. That's fine. Okay, and we're up to level 22. That's pretty good. So we get a wish. Yeah. Let's make our standard wishes as the last thing for today. Okay, the bait club. Hype. A Harbinger of Dawn, and ironically a pretty good weapon. There's the 4-star. Favonius Warbow. I have way too many of those. Skyrider Sword. It's... I don't think I've ever used it, but okay. Sharpshooter's Oath. Isn't this one also really good to get like really high headshots? I think it is. Ferrous Shadow. That's our last wishes. That's pretty good.
Osmanthus.
So we got Favonius Warbow, right? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, I have way too many of them. Let's refine it into this one. So, okay, I have a Refinement 5 Warbow and a Refinement 3. I mean, it could be worse. I could have 2 Refinement 5 Warbows, I guess. I guess for the Sacrificials, I also have a 5 and a 3. But Sacrificial is like easier to pop on any bow user. I guess you can also give the last refinement for the event bow. And honestly, it's really pretty. Like just look at the bow. It's gorgeous.
Tastes the same as I remember.
But yeah. So thank you to everyone who got to join me today. I hope you all had fun. The Yoimiya story quest was really fun, and Baizhu's was pretty good too. I hope everyone enjoyed them, and I'll see you next time. If I play Genshin again, we'll probably complete the last of the quests. I was gonna say story quests, but I guess they're technically not story quests because that's for the characters. But yeah, we'll finish the last of the quests, and I think maybe when Fontaine comes out, I'll stream a couple more times. But yeah, so I hope everyone had fun today. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream and the quests and the storylines. And I'll see everyone tomorrow morning. I have no idea what I'll be playing, but I'll be here at the same time playing something. I have no idea what, but I'm open to suggestions if anyone is willing to send them over to me on Twitter. So yeah, so goodbye everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.